This is Old Pete, and welcome back to Radiowave Nostalgia. Tonight's broadcast is something special. Night shift across America. 4 different places, 4 different overnight workers, 4 different classic radio programs carrying us through the same long rainy night somewhere across America. From lonely highways to quiet city streets, the rain keeps falling softly outside, while old radios glow warmly through the darkness. To begin tonight's journey, you're sitting inside a small AM radio station near the start of the midnight shift. Beyond the rain-covered studio windows, the city slowly grows quieter, while papers, coffee cups, WYNYL records, and softly glowing equipment surround the room in warm amber light. Tonight's first program is Escape, one of the most legendary adventure series from the golden age of radio. First airing in 1947 and famous for pulling listeners into dangerous, distant, and unforgettable worlds. We begin with SS San Pedro, originally broadcast in 1949. A tense and atmospheric story filled with danger, uncertainty, and the feeling of drifting farther away from safety with every passing mile. So settle into the quiet studio tonight. Listen to the rain against the glass, and let the midnight broadcast begin.
Fed up with the everyday grind. Tired out from the summer heat. Want to get away from it all.
We offer you Escape. Escape, designed to free you from the 4 walls of today for a half hour of high adventure.
You are trapped aboard an ill-fated ocean liner, captained by a dying man, while a mysterious stranger, haunting you, menacing you, seems intent on sending you to destruction.
Tonight, we escape to mid-ocean and to the strange passengers aboard a stranger ship, as James Gould Cousins tells it in his gripping story, SS San Pedro.
It was hot. The heat rolled up from the Hoboken waterfront and drifted in waves across the open bridge deck where I stood. The last few loads of passengers' luggage were being hoisted aboard. In 30 minutes, the whistle on the forward stack would sound off, and the cargo liner San Pedro, carrying 172 passengers and 200 in the crew, would nose away from the pier and start the long run south to Buenos Aires. Then she'd become the great living animal she was meant to be. No longer something built of paint and steel and tied to a pier. You get to feel that way after you've been a while at sea. You feel that your ship is a live thing and that you're part of it. The captain is the biggest part, of course, the brain of the ship, the mentality that keeps her from turning idiot and dashing herself to pieces in her madness. The officers are the nerve centers, and the crew, the hands and fingers. And the twin turbines far down in the hold are the great driving muscles of the legs. Silly, maybe, but you can feel it. And the passengers, well, to most of us officers, the passengers are the parasites of the ship.
My, but you look confident.
Huh?
I said I'm glad you look confident. But you don't have to look so serious.
I'm sorry, miss. The passengers are not allowed on the bridge.
I know that. I've been on ships before. And I've never been thrown off a bridge yet.
Well, I have no intention of throwing you off, but I must ask
My
you to...
name is Mary Lee.
How do you do?
Are you the captain?
No, I'm Bradell, the first officer.
Oh, the captain's right-hand man.
You might put it that way. Now, if you'll please...
Mary Lee is my first name.
Yes, I assumed as much.
Oh, well, I'll just call you Bradell, then. Maybe you'll loosen up when we get farther south.
I doubt it.
At least you'll have to dance with me in the evening. It's part of your duties.
Well, I'll be happy to, in the line of duty.
A regular machine, aren't you? I think this is going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, please be kind enough
Bradell.
to... Yes, Mr. Driscoll, what is it?
Captain's compliments, sir. I'd like to see you in his cabin right away.
Good. Take charge of the bridge, Mr. Driscoll.
Right, sir.
Most of the luggage is already aboard. Packy's on the winch. She's pretty drunk, but Myro seems to be able to handle him.
All right, Mr. Bradell, I'll watch him.
And please make sure the young lady finds her way back to the passenger deck.
Don't worry, Bradell. I know how to get any place I want to get.
You know, deck officers get all the breaks.
Where's your little friend, Bradell?
Passenger, a cockeyed nuisance. You can have her, Sparks.
Good. Maybe I can teach her the code.
I doubt it.
Hey, wait till you get a load of the captain's visitor. Brace yourself, boy.
Time.
I understand you sent for me, Captain.
Oh, Mr. Bradell. Yes, I did, my boy. Everything in order on deck?
Yes, sir. We'll sail in about 20 minutes.
Good, Mr. Bradell. Oh, I'd like to present a friend of mine, Dr. Percival.
How do you do, Mr. Bradell? I don't wonder at your surprise. My appearance is somewhat strange.
I'm, sorry, sir.
No. I'm quite used to such a reaction. I am well aware that I closely resemble a corpse.
Well...
Mr. Bradell, I wonder if you'd mind showing Dr. Percival around the ship.
Captain Clendenning, we sail in 20 minutes.
A very brief tour will show me all I wish to see, Mr. Bradell.
Well, maybe after we get underway, I could show you
No, Dr. Percival isn't sailing with us, Mr. Bradell. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. I'd show him around myself, but I'm not feeling too well. A man wears out, I guess. Starts to break down. Like a machine.
Like a machine. That's what she said.
What's that, Mr. Bradell?
Nothing, sir. Well, shall we get started, Dr. Percival? I showed him through the empty dining salon, along the boat deck and the promenade. We opened the bulkhead door and looked down through the gratings into the engine room. And everywhere we walked, people drew back and stared silently until we passed, and then whispered together behind us. We met Marilee, and she started to speak, and then her face turned white, and she passed us without a word. Dr. Percival paid no attention to any of them. His gaunt gray face never changed expression, and those dark, hollow eyes stared straight ahead. His twisted hands were covered by gloves made of soft gray leather, and he reached out with them from time to time and touched things as we passed, almost caressing them. It was almost repulsive for some reason. Finally, we wound up at the port rail of the officer's deck, and I showed him how to reach the gangplank.
I presume these are the officers' quarters along here, Mr. Bradell?
Yes, that's right. The port cabin's here, and the same thing over on the starboard. There are a few spares we use for sick bays when we have to.
I see. Nearly 400 people on board. Quite a responsibility, especially for the captain.
Yes, he has his hands full, all right.
And if something should happen to him?
Oh, well, I'm next in charge, only nothing will happen.
What causes that sound?
1 minute, Mr. Bradell.
Right, Myro. Oh, they're the ship's engines. We'll be hearing them for the next 10 days.
Mr. Bradell, have you noticed that your ship is not floating level?
Huh?
This side of the deck, the port side, I think you said, is a good deal lower than the other.
Yeah. Yes, we do have a slight list of port. I hadn't noticed it. Well, it's nothing serious. We'll correct it with the ballast tanks as soon as we're underway. Now, sir, if you'll
Mr.
please...
Bradell, the captain is an old man. He's in bad shape.
Well, not according to the ship's doctor.
I am his doctor now.
Well, I don't believe I care to discuss it, sir.
Nor I. I only mention it. Thank you, Mr. Bradell, for showing me what I wish to see. I'll be going now.
Fine. Glad to have had you aboard. Now, straight down that ladder now. Across the deck. By dinner that evening, we were 140 miles at sea. The sun dropped behind a red haze and brought out a clear, starry night sky. Marilee had somehow wangled a place at my table, but held herself down to an occasional knowing grin that the other passengers probably misinterpreted. Well, I dodged her afterwards, checked over the cargo plan for a while, trying to find some reason for the strange port list that was getting a little more pronounced. And finally dropped into the wireless shack.
Oh, hi, Bradell. Get bored with social life?
Yeah. It's not the heat, it's the femininity.
You should squawk. The only time I see a girl on board this tub is when they come in to wire for money at the next port.
Well, I know one you can have.
And that's just the one I'd take, too. You're crazy, Bradell.
Maybe. You picked up anything?
No, I've been talking to the Toledo. It's about 100 miles ahead of us, making 17 knots. So we'll probably tail her all the way south.
Yeah.
Oh, she started hitting some bad weather about an hour ago. Guess we'll be getting it, too. Probably make all your lady friends seasick.
Good. And see if you can hurry it up. There's the captain in the chart room.
Yeah. Called from there 10 minutes ago. Hey, how'd you like that character that came aboard to see him?
Oh, Dr. Percival?
Uh-huh.
You can have him, too. Well, see you later.
Right. I'll let you know if I get any more in the storm.
Right. So long.
Oh, Mr. Bradell.
Huh? Oh, for
Wait a minute, I wanted to... No, wait! Wait!
Good evening, Captain.
Oh, Mr. Bradell. I've been writing up the night orders. Who has the first watch? Driscoll?
Yes, sir. Then Eberly.
Good. By the way, Mr. Bradell, I appreciate your showing Dr. Percival around this afternoon.
Oh, well, I'm glad to do it, Captain. Say, is he an old friend of yours?
No. I met him quite recently. Mr. Bradell, what's this port list? It's getting worse. Shows 8 degrees on the clinometer now.
Well, I've had one pump on the ballast tank since 3 o'clock.
I better put on another one. It worries me. Bad weather up ahead, you know.
Yes, I just talked to Morris.
Wonder if we're making any water.
I don't think so. I'll check with the engine room if you like.
Yes, I wish you would. You can't afford to take any chances.
Bradell here, McGilvery. Captain wants your bilge soundings. Call him back. Right. Chart room.
I'm tired tonight, Mr. Bradell. Don't feel so well. Guess a man's bound to get old sometime.
Oh, well, that's still some years ahead of you, sir.
I doubt it. Doubt it very much. Well, can't do much about it. Oh, I meant to tell you. The steward reported this afternoon that he couldn't get into number 7 port cabin on the officer's deck.
He couldn't get into it.
The door seems to be stuck. Don't know what's wrong. We should look into it.
Oh, all right, sir. I'll have Morrow look into it. I think he's up on... that must be the engine room. Bradell. Right. All right, thanks. McGilvery says all the bilges are dry, sir.
Good. Well, I guess there's no reason why they shouldn't be at that. A man gets old.
Yeah, well, I'll go to speak to Myro, Captain, and see about putting another pump on the ballast tanks.
Good. I'm going to turn in a few minutes. Good night, Mr. Bradell.
Good night, Captain.
Well, I knew you would have to come out sometime.
Now, look, miss.
Relax, Bradell. You have a terribly romantic profile. We're getting closer to the tropics all the time.
I've been there before.
Yes, I'll bet you have.
Now, listen. If you want to go...
why don't you be human for once? You keep on and you'll end up looking like your ghoulish friend you were showing around this afternoon.
He was no friend of mine.
There should be a rule against taking passengers who look like that. It gives me the creeps.
Well, for your information, we didn't take him. He went ashore.
Oh, you'd be a good liar, Bradell, if I hadn't seen him myself a half an hour ago.
Huh? Where?
He went into one of those cabins right down there ahead of us.
On the officer's deck?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't notice which one?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. It was number 7.
Ah, 7, huh? All right, come on.
Now, look, Bradell, I don't want to meet the guy. I don't want to have anything to do with him. Gave me the shivers just to look at him.
Did it? Is this the one?
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You notice the little crossbar on the door handle?
Yes.
It's turned straight up and down?
Yes.
That means the door's unlocked, huh? All right.
But it doesn't open.
That's right, because it's jammed. The steward reported it this afternoon, not a half hour ago, so you're not much of a liar yourself.
But I saw him go in this door.
Oh, sure,
I
sure
tell
you
you,
did.
I did. I saw him.
Anything wrong, Mr. Bradell?
Oh, Myro, no, nothing's wrong. This door's apparently jammed. We should try to get it open while you have a chance.
All right, sir.
And Myro, when you do, please advise this young lady. She's very curious about what's inside the cabin. Good night.
Mr. Bradell. Mr. Bradell. Wake up.
Myro, what's the matter?
Mr. Driscoll wants you on the bridge, sir. We got some pretty bad weather.
Yeah, I can feel it. How long's it been this way?
Since midnight, but it's getting worse, sir. Steward says some glass broke on the promenade deck. We've shipped water in the forward hold.
All right, Myro. Tell Driscoll I'll be on the bridge in 5 minutes. Get going. It was fairly bad on deck. Dawn was just breaking, with light enough to make out the long, high swells charging into us one after another, the tops of their crests ripped and torn by the driving wind. We were taking them on the quarter, rolling pretty badly and shipping water on the port bow at every roll. And if anything, that list had grown worse during the night.
Oh, glad you're here, Mr. Bradell. Having a rather bad go of it.
Yeah, well, we've seen worse. Has the captain been called?
No, sir, I thought I'd better wait for you.
Right, there's no need to call him. Where's Eberly?
Took some men down to the forward hold. We're shipping water on the port side every time we...
Yeah, I know. Myro, see if you can get him on the phone. Good Lord. Well, we're listing 11 degrees now. Are those pumps still going in the ballast tanks?
All night, sir. The tanks are 2/3 empty now. I can't understand it.
I think the phone is dead in the forward hold, Mr. Bradell. I can get no signal.
All right, Myro. You go on down there and see what the trouble is. Report back.
Yes, sir.
Huh. 11 degrees. Can't see any reason why we...
Oh, I'll take it, sir. Driscoll here. Yes, I know. All right, I'll speak to him. McGilvery says they're taking quite a beating in the engine room. Wants to know if we can't slack off this roll.
Yeah, I think we better. No use beating ourselves to death against those swells.
Glendenning here.
Bradell, Captain. Sorry to bother you.
It's all right, boy. What is it?
Permission to change course, sir. We're taking a bad swell on our quarter.
Granted. Whatever you think best.
Thank you, sir.
Need me for anything?
No, sir. I'll report later. All right, Mr. Driscoll, new course.
Yes, sir.
Ease off 14 degrees and then hold due south.
Ease off 14 degrees, hold due south.
Aye, sir.
I'm going to the wireless room.
All right, sir.
We ought to be out of this by afternoon.
It's windy, isn't it?
Marilee, what the devil are you doing on deck?
Getting rained on mostly.
Haven't you got any sense? We're shipping water on the foredeck. You want to get washed over?
Would you care, Bradell?
Look, it costs money to stop a ship. Now, listen. Get below.
I'm still waiting to see inside number 7 cabin.
Well, Burdell. They're kind of shaking us well before using, aren't they?
Yeah, just changed the course. Should ease this roll a little. Morris, what's the nearest ship to us?
Still the Toledo, about 70 miles south. They say it's raining down there. Can you imagine?
There's nothing any closer, huh?
Well, nothing that I've been able... Hey, you don't figure we're...
No. There's no danger, Morris. Just routine.
Well, I'll see what I can pick up. Static's not making it... Oh. Morris. Yeah, he's here. It's for you.
Thanks. Bedell speaking.
Driscoll, sir.
Yeah?
McGilvery just called. Wants permission to put all pumps to work on the bilge.
On the bilge? What for?
As we're making water from somewhere. He's got 40 inches in the stoke hole.
It's probably coming from that forward hole. But as soon as Eberly gets the bulkhead closed, we'll be able to... Wait a second. Hold on. Myro just came in. What'd you find out?
Mr. Eberly needs more men, sir. Some of those big crates shifted. They knocked out most of the forward bulkhead.
Knocked out? Mr. Driscoll.
Yes, sir.
Call the captain and ask him to meet me on the bridge immediately. Next hours were a nightmare. All through the day, into the evening. Terrified passengers huddled in the lounges in the salon, not knowing just how great the danger might be and fearing the worst. At 11 a.m., one of the pumps broke down, and the San Pedro settled a little lower as the water gained in the bilges. At 1:30, pump back in operation, and for a while we held our own. Down in the forward hold, men fought a heartbreaking battle in water up to their armpits and tried to throw up a temporary bulkhead. At 5:15, a heavy sea crashed through the steward's pantry, and 6 men vanished overboard in a smother of foam. All night long, we fought the sea and lost the battle foot by foot. The strange list to port grew worse. By dawn, we were leaning over 18 degrees and shipping tons of water with every roll.
Driscoll here. Right. All right, hold on. Mr. Bradell.
What is it, Driscoll?
McGilvery on the phone, sir. Says he's had to pull the fire in one boiler, he's going to in the second one. Wants to know if you'll reduce speed to steerage way, otherwise he hasn't got steam enough for the pumps.
All right, tell him yes.
McGilvery, Bradell says okay. Take it now. 1/3 speed. All right, Helm. Speed to 1/3.
Aye, sir.
Confound it, sir. Captain ought to be here in the bridge. Been in this cabin for the last 4 hours. He's got no business to stay
That'll
there.
do, Mr. Driscoll.
Oh. Yes, I'm sorry, sir.
Forget it. You're right at that. We haven't got much time to make up our minds. Well, how are the passengers, Myro?
Fair morale, sir. The stewards are trying to keep them calm. They're all in life preservers.
The way we're heeled over, we can't use the starboard boats now. And in another hour, there won't be enough steam for the winches on the port side. Well... Hello? Hello? Oh, what the devil? Now the captain's phone's dead, too. Myro.
Yes, Miss Bradell?
Go down to the captain's cabin, ask him to come up.
Yes, sir.
We can't chance it any longer, Driscoll. At least we can start a call out while the captain's on his way here.
Right.
Morris here.
Bradell on the bridge. You still sending CQ?
Yes, sir. Repeats at 5 minutes.
You picked up anything?
The Toledo. There's a canard liner 100 miles north.
Yeah, that's not much help.
How bad off are we, sir?
Bad enough you can start sending an SOS now. Give me position on anything you pick up and stand by for further orders.
Right, sir.
This is it, then.
Well, what else, Mr. Driscoll? It may be too late as it is.
Mr. Riddell.
Yes, Myro?
The captain, sir. He's in his bunk, dead.
Good Lord. Well, he was right then. Men get old. Machines wear out.
I think he's been dead for some time, Mr. Riddell.
Probably so. Myro, did you ever get that port cabin door open?
Didn't have any chance, sir, but what difference does it make now?
None, I guess. I just wondered. All right, Mr. Driscoll.
Yes, sir.
Put a general order on the PA. Emergency. All officers stand by boat stations, prepare to abandon ship.
Yes, sir. Now?
Go ahead.
Attention. All officers stand by boat stations. Prepare to abandon ship. All officers stand by boat stations. Prepare to abandon ship. All officers stand by boat stations.
Her brain already gone. Ship was dying. I knew that. I stayed alone on the bridge, tried to quiet her death throes, tried to hold back the confusion of idiocy that shook her limbs and parts. The wind was gone now, and a thick gray fog blanketed the decks and the sea beyond. Boats were lowered and swallowed up in it, one by one. Some of them lowered poorly to spill their human freight into the hungry, wet mouth of the sea. We were low in the water, down at the head. Already the bows were awash. But suddenly I noticed that the strange list of port was no longer with us. Why, we were floating level. And then for no sane reason, I wondered if the changed angle had let the door of number 7 cabin swing open. I left the bridge and hurried forward. The door was ajar and swung gently with the movement of the ship. I pushed it open and stepped into the cabin. It was empty. In the air was a strange, dry, musty smell, like old flowers long pressed in the pages of a book. At that moment, I turned, and the water was moving slowly toward me up the passageway. I heard Myro shout the order for casting off the last boat. I left the cabin, ran for the bridge.
Hello, Bradell.
Marilee.
Glad to see me?
Oh, do you know the last boat just went over the side?
Sure. I was about to get in a boat, and I changed my mind.
Why?
When it's your time, you can't do much about it. And I knew it was when he first looked at me.
What are you talking about? When who looked at you?
That guy you called Dr. Percival.
He's not on board. I just came from cabin 7. It's empty.
Of course it is. Now. He's out prowling around the boat somewhere.
I saw him go ashore before we left New York.
And I saw him 3 minutes ago.
You're crazy.
He was standing beside that lifeboat. The one I didn't get in.
That lifeboat was your last chance to live. Why didn't you take it?
I thought it wouldn't be so lonesome to come here and die with you.
But you wouldn't have died.
Oh, Bradell, don't you know yet? It wouldn't have made any difference no matter what we did. Not with Dr. Percival on board.
What has Dr. Percival got to do with it?
Everything. When that lifeboat hit the water, it capsized. I knew it would. So you see, I'd have died anyway. Bradell, the water's coming up faster now.
Yeah. They're sinking fast. We'll go under any second.
He must be on his way here. We should be hearing his footsteps.
Who in the name of heaven is Dr. Percival?
Who do you think he is?
Escape is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald. Tonight, we have brought you SS San Pedro by James Gould Cousins, adapted for radio by Les.
Outside the station windows, the rain still falls steadily across the sleeping city, while the red glow of distant neon reflects softly through the wet midnight streets below. Inside the quiet AM studio, the radio continues carrying lonely voices through the long overnight shift. Up next from Escape comes the Red Forest. Another strange and dangerous journey drifting across the airwaves tonight here on Night Shift across America.
Tired of the everyday routine? Ever dream of a life of romantic adventure? Want to get away from it all?
We offer you Escape. Escape, designed to free you from the four walls of today for a half hour of high adventure.
Escape, the battle of man against the elements, of man against man. 30 minutes of flight into the world of action and danger, where every minute is a call to adventure. These are the moments when a life hangs on the twist of a chance. The moments of escape.
Tonight, we escape to the wildest mountains of Idaho, in the story of love and murder in the midst of a raging forest fire, as Anthony Ellis tells it in The Red Forest.
It had taken me 5 years, 3 months, and 4 days. It had carried me across 21 states. And then in the Clearwater country of Idaho, I'd found it. That was in the afternoon. The trail had led from a lumber town along a washboard road and into the forests. I'm no woodsman, but in the daylight I found the place. And then I started back to the car. But something was different. Maybe the late sun read through the trees, maybe tall shadows. There wasn't a trail anymore, only streams where there hadn't been before. Trees that were the same, but weren't. And sounds. Sounds that were fun when you were a kid on a hike, but now scared you. I used my last cigarette 3 or 4 hours before, and it was then that I started to run. Run. And the fear grows until you want to scream and want the ground to open up for you, warm and safe. But it didn't. And now, there was only the dry whirring of a rattlesnake, coiled inches away from me. No! I lived then, maybe because the snake was more afraid of something else than me. It didn't strike, just slithered away and became the pattern of the leaves. It was nearly dark when I found the road. I'd come to it about a half a mile below where I'd parked the car. A half hour later, on the outskirts of a little town, my headlights picked up a girl standing on the side of the road. She carried a cheap paper suitcase, and she was thumbing a ride. I stopped.
Can I get a ride, mister?
What, sure. Here, I'll put your case in the back. There we go.
Gee, I'm lucky. Not many cars on the road tonight.
Uh-huh. Been walking long?
Uh-huh. I'm on my way to Missoula. My last ride dropped me a mile or so back.
Yeah?
You live around here?
No.
I don't guess you'd be going as far as Missoula.
Well, sure.
Gee, that's swell. I got a job there starting tomorrow. Kind of broke, if you know what I mean. Buses cost money.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mind if I smoke?
No, of course not. Go right ahead.
Hey, your face.
What?
You've been hurt. You're all scratched up.
Oh, well, I was hunting. I got lost just the other side of town. If you want to take a nap, it's okay. We've got about 100 miles to go.
Guess I look pooped, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I am. Say you're all right, mister. I'll take you up on it. Some guys, the minute you get in, want more than the bus fare. I can see you're not that kind.
You'll be safe. I'll wake you when we're at the city limits.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh. Gee, it's nice out here. Kind of lonely. Smells good. I wonder what that is. Over there.
What?
The sky. Bright light, see?
I don't know.
Gee. Could almost be Seattle. From a long way off. I had a boyfriend. He used to take me driving at night. When we came back, you could see a glow. Just like that. Oh.
I saw that glow in the sky. It was on our right. And as the road twisted through the trees, it fell behind us, then to our left and circled until it was straight ahead. The girl had fallen asleep very quickly. I saw her face in the light from the dash. Thin, pretty, peaceful. And it was about 15 minutes after I'd picked her up that I saw the lights on the road. And then closer, the figures waving.
Hey, there already? I just got to sleep.
No, there's something wrong. There's a cop coming this way. What's the trouble?
Plenty. We want you, mister.
Want me?
Yeah. Forest fire. Bad one. We gotta have every man we can find. Someone else in the car with you?
Yes, a girl.
Good, she can help.
Look, I'd like to very
Here's
much.
the forest ranger. He'll explain.
Well, I'm awfully sorry, but you see, I'm on my way to Missoula.
Not tonight. I got authority to do this, mister. I'm sorry, but we need you.
Well,
You couldn't get much further anyway. The road's cut off. Mountain's going up like a torch. If it's spread, there's 3 towns going too. Come on, I got some clothes and boots for you.
Hey, what about me? I gotta get to Missoula. I got a job in the morning.
Sorry, sister. You got a job serving coffee here.
You cops.
$5 a day.
A day?
Or longer, it depends. Come on, let's go.
There was nothing else to do, so I got into the clothes the ranger gave me, then stood around and waited. I wasn't tired anymore, just scared. Scared of going into that forest again. The wind came up a bit, and with it, the smell. Smell of burning. Smell of death. A long way off, but closer than the glow had been, we could see flickering against the sky. And it was in a lot of places. Suddenly, it was too warm and too quiet.
All right, you guys. The telephone's burnt out. I made contact with a short-wave set. You, mister.
What?
What's your name?
Pendel.
Pendel.
Yeah.
You ever use one of these?
Walkie-talkie? Well, sure, I was in the signal corps.
Okay, then you'll carry it. Now listen, this is bad, real bad. The fire's got behind us. We can't get any more men through for several hours. They got to come around from the other side, and that's 30 miles.
What's the use then? Let's get out.
Hey, Crowbar.
Yeah?
I'm putting you in charge. You know what to do. Get in as close as you can to the river and set a backfire.
Sure.
I got to stick here with the transmitter. You take the walkie-talkie, and I'll let you know what's happening.
Sure, you stay here with the pretty girl. We go and get fried.
Shut up, Pat.
Hey, Hanson, you'll have to go with them. 3's not enough.
Sure. Well, the cop's going to do some work for a change.
You better take along some food and a thermos. Come on, step on it.
Too bad we haven't got the
A
track.
couple of sandwiches I made up. Here.
Thank you.
This sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
You scared?
Scared? Why?
Your face is white. You scared?
I'm from the city.
I know what you mean. Those trees give me the willies, too. It's dark.
Sure. That's it.
You'll be all right.
Listen, kid. If anything happens, you take my car. Here are the keys.
What do you mean?
If I don't come back, keep the car.
You kidding? You're coming back.
Yeah, sure. So long.
Hey, my name's Jan. What's yours?
Wally.
You be careful, Wally.
We went into the forest. Men with spades. Men against fire and terror. There was the man they called Fat, 300 pounds of ungainly body, topped by a tiny and almost disgustingly childlike face. There was Crowbar, a big, dark man, quiet and filled with a knowledge of the woods. Hanson, the state trooper, thin and wiry, his natty khaki shirt stained with sweat and dirt. And me. We'd gone about a mile when we first heard it. It came in gusts with the wind high above us.
Wait a minute.
Holy...
Shut up.
Let's get out of here.
About 3 miles away. I figure coming fast.
We're about that far from the river, aren't we?
Yeah.
Listen, you guys, if it's crossed the river, we're sunk. Let's get out.
Hey, Wally.
Yeah?
Get the ranger. Tell him it's coming this way pretty fast.
All right. Look, Sparks up there, see?
Sure, Pat. Sparks, fire. You
Hello.
chicken?
Oh, lay off.
Hello. Pendel calling Row. Pendel calling Row. Over.
Row. This is Row. Over.
We're still about 3 miles from the river. We can hear it. Over.
You can't set a backfire now. Winds change. You better come back. Over.
Right. Well, he says go back.
That's okay with me, boy.
Come on.
Gee, listen to that.
I wanted to run again, that same feeling I'd known before, the fear all around us, closing in and down. There was no sky above, only blackness tinged with red, pressing. And behind, the living forest, running, overtaking, and passing us. When we reached the road again, the sound was steady. I had a strange feeling of relief when I saw the forest ranger and the girl, Jan. It was like coming home. I think it was then that I stopped being afraid.
Come on, Row. We can't do no good now.
Yeah, you're not kidding. We gotta try and join up with the others.
What do you mean?
Well, the fire's on 3 sides of us. That means we head southeast.
Well, can't we take the road back?
Nope. There are 200 men trying to keep a path open for us. We gotta make 5 miles in a hurry.
Bad as that.
Yeah, worse. If we don't get there in time and they can't make a fire break, we're gonna be smack in the middle, and there's not going to be any way out.
Our country faces a critical problem, excessive hoarding and purchasing by thoughtless people. Panic buying is senseless buying. It helps no one and creates situations which are as dangerous as they are unnecessary. The American Grocery Manufacturers Association reports that we have a surplus of 450 million bushels of grain. Stocks of lard are 189 million pounds above what we had last year. Production of vegetable oils is above the average of the last 10 years. Quantities of fresh and canned vegetables are 10% above normal. Supplies of sugar are 950,000 tons above last year's figure. There's a surplus of eggs growing at the rate of 15 million dozen every month. The only shortages are temporary local shortages, so don't help to create them. The good citizen is the thoughtful consumer. Buy what you need, don't deny yourself the things to which you're accustomed, but don't take somebody else's share. You'll buy what you need if you need what you buy. The size of your shopping bag is the test of your allegiance to your country.
Now we return you to Escape.
We didn't carry anything but canteens. It was hot, and because it was hot, it made you thirsty even when you didn't need water. The going was rough, and we could only head in what we thought was the general direction of safety. It was at the ridge that we lost the first man.
The wind's changing again, Crowbar.
Which way?
I can't tell. It's haywire with this fire.
Do we go straight ahead?
Might as well.
Oh, wait a minute. See that ridge?
Yeah?
Now, why don't I get up there? It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, and I'll be able to get a better look. Give me the flash, and I'll signal to you.
I don't know. We haven't got much of a start. Fire's behind us and a lot faster.
Well, it's better than walking toward it. Remember, it's on 3 sides.
Okay, you make it fast, Crowbar.
Sure.
Good luck.
Hey.
What do we do? Just sit and wait?
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, you're the ranger. Why don't you go? What'd you send Crowbar for?
He's fought fires before, and he knows. He's a better man to climb up there. He's faster than me.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Hey, kid. Kid, are you okay?
Sure, Wally. Just fine. Guess I'm not used to walking, though. These high heels don't help.
Yeah. Take it easy, huh?
My feet feel like they did once at a dance I went to. Some big lunk climbed all over me.
Guess you won't have a job in Missoula, huh?
If I get out of this, that's all I care about.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm scared. Give me a hand, will you?
She held onto my hand tight. It wasn't the darkness that frightened her now. There wasn't darkness anymore, but a yellowish red light that came from everywhere. It was another kind of fear of something you could see, hear, and with every minute feel more and more. Well, we waited there 10 minutes, 11, 12, and then...
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Seemed to come from over there.
From the ridge, maybe?
Maybe.
Listen, you think something got Crowbar? A lion or something?
I'll go up.
No, Pendel.
What do you mean, no?
No time. We waited too long now.
But he may be hurt.
Yeah, I know that. It'll take you longer than it took Crowbar to get there. Now, come on.
You couldn't find him in the dark? Who says he's hurt anyway? We'll move on and he'll catch up.
I say we go after him.
Not me.
I'll put it to a vote, but hurry up now. Hanson.
We go on.
All right, Fat.
Let's get out of here.
And I say go on. That leaves you missing.
I'm staying with Wally.
All right. I'll go with you. We never saw Crowbar again. Maybe a lion got him. Maybe he got lost. We never saw him again. The ranger went ahead, finding trails somehow, keeping us moving. We began to climb, and after a while we were on another ridge. For the first time we could see the fire. It stretched out for miles like a huge red sea. It was all around us.
Oh, gee, Wally.
Yeah, I know, kid. I know.
Will it hurt much?
I don't know.
All right, take a breather. I'm going to try the walkie-talkie again.
He's not scared, is he?
I guess not.
Is that because he's a ranger? Or because he's very brave?
You're a funny girl.
No, I'm not. Hey, give me a kiss, will you?
Sure. Why did you want me to do that?
I don't know. You're a nice fella. I'll miss you.
Listen, Jana, I want to tell you something.
What?
If we get out, maybe...
Yeah?
Look, I'm all right. I mean, we could have fun together.
I know.
I did something wrong once. I killed a man.
Why?
He framed me. Got me put away for something I didn't do. We were driving in the east and ran over a woman. He was at the wheel, but he took a powder and left me.
But you didn't do it.
That's what I say, but I'd been drinking and went to sleep. When I woke up, I was behind the wheel. He'd put me there. That's how the cops found me. I got 5 years.
Oh.
I was married. My wife killed herself. Ashamed, I guess. I lost my job and my friends. I swore I'd get my pal, and I did. He was a louse. He knew I was after him and ran, but I caught up with him.
I don't care.
Don't you? I don't know why I told you that. Maybe because if we do get out,
Sure. I know. I know. It's okay.
Come on, Pendel. The ranger's moving off.
It was the state trooper, Hanson. I wondered how much he'd heard, but there wasn't any time to worry then. Rowe thought he'd seen a break in the fire, and we headed for it. When we got down in the trees again, I began to get a feeling that I'd been there before. It was nothing I could recognize, just a feeling. And then a couple of 100 yards along, I knew why.
Hey, hold up! There's a shack!
Looks like someone's living there. Better have a look.
Door's open.
Hey.
It's a man.
All right, give me a hand.
Sure.
Hey, he's being shot.
Yeah. A few hours ago, from the looks of it.
You think the man who did this might have started it?
What do you mean?
A fire. It started a few miles north of here. We figured somebody got careless with a match. Maybe the killer running away.
I'd like to get the fella that did that. Maybe I will.
Yeah, me too. Well, we can't do anything here. Come on.
From there on, nobody talked. It was hard enough to lift your feet. Jan was nearly through, and I half carried her. If Roe knew where he was leading us, he didn't say. We followed and knew that sooner or later we'd stop because we were too tired to go on. Fat was the first.
Listen, fellas. Wait a minute.
Oh, you gotta go on. There's still a chance.
No, rest. Just for a minute.
No, get up.
Please, 1 minute, that's all.
Get up.
No, I can't. I can't.
Okay, you stay.
No.
Well, then come on.
But I tell you, I can't.
I'm sorry. You catch up to us and stay on the trail.
No.
All right, come on, Jan.
We're gonna leave him.
No, we have to.
No, please don't leave me. I'm coming. Fellas, please listen, wait.
Can we help him?
Oh, we're almost dead ourselves.
Fellas, please wait.
I don't know whether it was because none of us liked him or because we knew that we couldn't do anything. It's funny how you can lose a man and know he's going to die and put him right out of your mind. Perhaps we wanted to live so badly we figured the fire would take time out from us to attend to him. Hanson was next.
I'm finished.
No, you're not. Just a bit more to go. We can still get through.
No, you go ahead. Save the girl.
I'm sorry.
Go on. Maybe I can catch up. I gotta rest. You, Wally, do me a favor.
What?
I lost my gun somewhere. You know what I mean? It'll be quicker that way. You got one?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks. One bullet fired, huh? That's all I wanted to know. Okay, Pindell. I've had enough rest. I can keep up with you now. Feel a little safer with this on me. Go ahead.
So he knew. I didn't care now. I was too tired to care. If he wanted to play cop, that was his business. Sure, the man in the shack was Lenny Gillen. Sure, I'd killed him. It was my match on that last cigarette when I was lost that must have started this fire, but it wasn't important anymore. Right now, I wanted to get Jan out of it. Get myself out.
What was that?
It's behind us. It sounded like Hanson.
All right, come on. Watch the ravine.
Oh, he must have fallen.
We gotta help him.
No time.
Got to.
We didn't help Fat. Why him?
I don't know. Please.
All right, stay here. Hanson! Hanson! Keep calling, Hanson!
Over this way! Over here!
Okay.
My leg!
Can you get up?
Oh, my leg. Broken, I guess.
You know about me, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Girl knows, too. I heard you telling her.
She won't say anything?
No, I guess not.
Gillen had it coming to him.
I wouldn't know. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
It's getting hot.
Put your arm over my shoulder.
You can't get me up there.
Well, I can try. Now, come on. Come on.
Hey. No, it's no good. We can't make it.
I'll get the ranger and come back.
No time. Go on.
No,
Get out of here.
No, I can't.
Go on. I've got your gun. Nobody will ever know. You can get away with murder. Hudson, I'm sorry. Go on, get out of here!
Somehow I made it up the trail again. I thought I heard a shot. Maybe it was a burning tree going down. Jan was waiting for me, and we went on until the trees began to thin out, and we heard the shots of men. I don't remember anything else because I passed out for a long time. When I woke up, Jan was sitting by my bed, and it was cool again.
Hi.
Huh? Oh, hi, Jan. Did they get Hanson out?
No.
Jan,
Hmm?
listen to me. About what I told you back there. You know, the man I killed.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry. I mean, it was all right about him, but not Hanson, Crowbar, and Fat. That was my fault, you know that.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to call a cop. Listen, kid, I've been dreaming about it. It's no good now. Be a good kid and call a cop, will you?
I don't have to. There's one outside now.
What do you mean?
When you passed out, I guess you were delirious or something. You told them.
I told them. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, I'm glad.
You want me to hang around?
Well, that's up to you, I guess.
I guess it is. I'll hang around.
Each year, thousands of Southern Californians contribute to the pension and sick and injured funds of the Sheriff's Relief Association. You can do your share for this deserving organization by attending the Sheriff's Annual Rodeo in the Los Angeles Coliseum on August 27th. Cowboy star Roy Rogers and Trigger will head the great array of talent on this thrill-packed show. June Haver has been selected as Rodeo Queen, and Joel McRae will act as Grand Marshal. There will be exhibitions of roping and riding by champions from all over the country, and 1,000 other exciting events at the Sheriff's Annual Rodeo, the greatest spectacle of its kind in the world. It's at the Los Angeles Coliseum, 2:30 Sunday afternoon, August 27th. It's a treat the whole family will enjoy. And don't forget the date, Sunday, August 27th.
Escape is produced and directed by William N. Robeson, and tonight has presented The Red Forest by Anthony Ellis. Featured in tonight's cast were Georgia Ellis as Jan, Bill Conrad as Wally, Paul Freese as Hanson, Ben Wright as Roe, Jay Novello as Fat, and Will Gear as Crowbar. Special music arranged and played by Ivan Ditmars. Next week.
You're in the middle of the most barren desert of Mexico, watching a wealthy Oriental voluntarily being strangled to death by the priests of his strange religion, dangerous fanatic priests, from whom there is, for you also, no escape.
That was SS San Pedro. The AM station is still wrapped in the quiet of the midnight shift, with rain whispering against the studio glass and the city sleeping somewhere beyond the soft glow of the controls. The coffee's gone a little colder. The papers are spread across the desk, and the old radio keeps the room company as the night deepens. But the broadcast is not finished yet. Up next on Night Shift Across America is the second stop on our journey. Now you're at a roadside hotel reception desk with parked trucks lined up outside, neon signs humming in the rain, and water tapping steadily against the windows and wet asphalt. The radio is playing Gaslight from Lux Radio Theatre, broadcast on April 29th, 1946. Starring Charles Boyer and Ingrid Bergman. A tense, shadowy story of suspicion, secrets, and the uneasy feeling that something is not quite right behind closed doors. So stay at the counter, listen to the rain, and let the next story begin.
It's Hollywood. The Lux Radio Theatre brings you Ingrid Bergman and Charles Boyer in Gaslight. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keeley.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. From Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios, home of so many Academy Award-winning pictures and stars, comes one of their recent outstanding successes, the gripping drama you're about to hear. And Lux is particularly happy to bring you the same two stars so widely acclaimed for their performances in Gaslight, Charles Boyer and Ingrid Bergman. A fascinating story of a woman in the toils of a strange love and a man possessed by an overpowering greed, Gaslight had a record run on the stage. As its name implies, Gaslight takes us back to an era of hoop skirts and frock coats, of handsome cabs and eight-course dinners, a period of nostalgic charm and old-world leisure. Yet, if the truth were known, how many women of those days were slaves of the ironing board and kitchen, with few of the labor-saving luxuries we have today, like Lux Flakes? If you've ever read of those old-fashioned wash-day methods, when countless frilly garments were ruinously scrubbed in steaming tubs, you'll appreciate why modern housewives are so grateful for Lux Flakes, and for the way they make lovely things last longer. In fact, it is this preference for Lux that raises our curtain every week, and tonight brings you Ingrid Bergman in her Academy Award-winning role of Paula, and Charles Boyer in the role of Gregory, as the curtain rises on Act One of Gaslight.
From the records of Scotland Yard, London, 1885. Name, Alice Hallquist. Address, 9 Thornton Square. Cause of death, strangulation by person or persons unknown. After exhaustive investigation, the commissioner reluctantly orders the case closed, pending the possible disclosure of new evidence.
It's many years later, and memories of Alice Hallquist and 9 Thornton Square are all but forgotten. On the shores of Lake Como in Italy, a young bride and her husband are on the terrace of their villa, gazing enraptured at the beauty of the early morning.
I should never waken you, Paula, darling, but it's such a wonderful morning.
Thank you for waking me, Gregory. You know, I was dreaming.
Dreaming of what, Paula?
Of all the places where we be together. Lovely places like this.
I was thinking of our life, too, only I heard it in music. Something alive with happiness, with all the feeling of the early morning.
This morning?
Yes, with the sun rising, lighting your hair as it is now.
When will you write it, darling?
Oh, someday, when you've settled down.
Where?
Where would you like?
Oh, Paris, perhaps.
Paris? Mm-hmm. What about home? Or London? How do you feel about London?
London?
Paula, if you won't laugh, I'd like to tell you something.
Oh, I won't laugh.
Oh, it is silly, but I was in London once.
Yes?
A poor and unsuccessful composer. It seemed to me that no place in the world could be colder to the homeless or warmer to the ones who had a home.
Oh, my darling.
How I used to long for one of those quiet little houses in the square with a woman I should one day come to love. Paula, could we settle down in London? Wouldn't have to be in a house in the square. Perhaps in... Paula, why do you look like that?
There is a house in a square.
What house?
9 Thornton Square. She left it to me.
She? Oh, you mean your aunt, Alice Alquist?
Yes. I'd lived with her since I was a baby. Then after it happened, I came here. I've been in Italy ever since. That house comes into my dreams sometimes, but I haven't dreamed of it since I've known you. I haven't been afraid since I've known you.
Oh, Paula, if it were true, it would make me very happy.
Yes, it is true. I've found peace in loving you. I could face even that house with you.
Oh, no,
Yes.
Paula, beloved. I would not ask that of you.
Yes, you shall have your wish, darling. We'll go there. There's a lawyer who looked after the estate, a Mr. Muffin. I'll write him today, and you shall have your house. A house in London on a little square.
Why, it's you, little Miss Alquist.
Yes,
You don't
yes.
remember me. I'm Miss Thwaites. I live just across the square, number 16.
Oh, yes, how do you do?
Oh, Paula, dear, we mustn't keep Mr. Mufflin waiting at the door.
Coming, darling. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're coming to live here again.
Yes, my husband and I.
Please, dear.
Oh, I'll call on you directly you're settled.
Yes.
Goodbye for the present.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm so glad we are to be neighbors.
I'm sure you'll find everything in the house in order, Mrs. Anton. But here are the keys. Now, if there's anything further I can do...
You've been most kind.
Oh, about your income, Mrs. Anton. Shall we send the monthly draft here or to a bank?
Oh, Gregory.
I would think here, darling, at least temporarily.
Send to here, if you please.
Certainly. Oh, you inquired about servants.
Oh, yes.
I'll send in a housekeeper tomorrow. She's very capable, but a little hard of hearing.
Hard of hearing?
So if you'd rather...
No, send her in. We can interview her, at least.
Her name is Elizabeth Morgan. I'm afraid I haven't yet found a housemaid.
Oh, please, don't think about it. We're deeply grateful for all you've done.
Well, good day, then, and thank you.
Good day.
Well, this is our house. Where are we going?
How well you remember everything. Now, what room is this?
The drawing room.
Well, come, dear. Aren't you going to show it to me?
Will you light the gas, please?
Oh, the gas.
Oh.
There, that's better. Paula, what a handsome room.
No, but to see it like this, all the furniture covered in... So quiet. I remember parties in this room and flowers. There were always flowers.
Those must have been wonderful days.
It's so dead in here now. The whole place seems to smell of death.
I'll open the window. There. All be fresh again in a moment. Oh, what is this, dear? This glass case.
Well, that's where she kept all her little treasures. All the things she collected on her concert tours. She was so proud of them.
The glass is broken.
It was broken that night. All the things were disarranged, but there was nothing missing. Oh, I know all these by heart, this glass.
Oh, be careful, darling. The glass.
She wore this glass and she wore this glove in Romeo and Juliet, the command performance in Covent Garden.
One little glove.
Yes, I used to ask her what happened to the other one, but she only laughed and said she'd given it to a very great admirer. She would never tell me who.
I wish I could have seen her.
You can see her. On the wall, her portrait.
Paula. Oh, it's unbelievable. How much you look like her. Only you are still more beautiful.
She's painted there as Empress Theodora. When she sang it in St. Petersburg, the Tsar came to every performance. It was here that I found her that night, here in front of the fire on her own portrait.
Darling.
I was in bed when something woke me. I came running down the stairs, frightened as if I already knew what had happened. She'd been strangled. Her lovely face was... Oh, no, I can't stay here.
Oh, Paula, please. That's all past. It's long ago. You must forget about it.
Yes, Gregory, your arms, so strong and safe.
All those things that remind you so of her. We'll put them away.
Yes.
We'll make it a new house with beautiful new things for a beautiful new life.
Yes, my darling, yes. And then later we'll have people here and parties again. Yes, wouldn't you like that?
Oh, of course, dear, but later. First, let us have another honeymoon here by ourselves, just for a little while.
Yes, I only
Now,
thought...
where do you suppose all this could be stored away?
Well, there's an attic under the roof. Her trunks are there and all her costumes.
Well, then, that's where it shall go. And then we'll board it up.
Oh.
So you'll never have to see them again. Oh. A piano. These two must go. Ah. Fine instrument. The action needs regulating, but the tone is still quite good.
Gregory, that song, why are you playing that song?
Why not?
That was her song. It was always her last encore at every concert. She said it. Oh, look. Oh, look, here is an old letter.
Letter?
Yes, I beg of you to see me just once more. I followed you to London. The date, it was written just 2 days before she was murdered, 10 years ago.
Where did you find that?
It was here among this music. It's from someone called Sergius Bauer.
Give it to me!
Oh, Gregory.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snatch it. It's just that...
But why should the letter upset you so?
Oh, it isn't that. I'm upset for you, darling. All these things remind you of her. Oh, my dearest. While you're afraid of anything, there cannot be any real happiness for us. You must forget her.
Forget? No. No, not her, Gregory. Only what happened to her.
Of course, darling. Of course. Elizabeth, I'd like to see you, please. Elizabeth.
Yes, sir?
Elizabeth, you've been with Mrs. Anton and me now for 2 months. Are you happy here?
Oh, indeed, sir.
Good. You've been to market?
Yes, Mr. Anton.
While you were gone, I've been interviewing a housemaid.
Is she hired, sir?
I'm not through talking to her. She's in the kitchen. You may tell her to come in now.
Yes, sir.
Just a moment. Outside just now, didn't I see you talking to our neighbor, Miss Waits?
Oh, yes, sir. She seemed so anxious to call here, sir.
What did you tell her?
You told me that seeing people is not good for Mrs. Anton.
I asked you a question.
Of course, sir. I told Miss Waits that the mistress hasn't been feeling too well lately, and perhaps she should wait.
Thank you, Elizabeth. You may send that girl in now.
And, I'd ask about wages, sir.
£16 a year. Is that satisfactory, Nancy?
Yes, sir. What about her?
Her?
Elizabeth, the housekeeper. Do I have to share a room with her?
No, if you prefer, you may have a room downstairs. Now, remember, your mistress is very particular about everything being correct.
Is she, sir?
Oh, Paula. Paula, dear, this is Nancy, our new housemaid.
Oh, how do you do?
You may go now, Nancy.
Very good, sir.
Well, she seems a nice girl, Paula.
I'm sure she'll do. Are you ready, dear?
All ready. All ready to have my wife show me a wonderful city of London. Darling, you look like a summer's day.
Oh, it's because I'm so happy.
Do you know what day this is?
Yes.
3 months ago today, we became man and wife. Oh, I have a little present for you, Paula.
No.
Here.
Gregory.
Oh, just a cameo brooch that belonged to my mother. Now it belongs to you.
Oh, I shall wear it always, always. How sweet of you to give me it. No. Oh.
What's the matter?
The clasp. I've broken the clasp.
Oh, I'll have it mended.
It just seemed to break off.
Your bag?
Yes.
Let me put it in your bag. You might lose it. You know, you are inclined to lose things, Paula.
I am? I didn't realize that.
Oh, just little things. There now. The brooch is in your bag for safekeeping.
Yes.
Now, you remember where it is.
Of course I'll remember.
I was only teasing, darling. Now then, where shall we go first?
Well, I have it all planned. St. Paul's Cathedral, then Buckingham Palace, and then the
Are
Tower
you
of
sure
London.
you feel equal to such a schedule?
Of course, I feel perfectly well. Really, I do.
Well, just promise me you won't overtax your strength. Promise me?
Of course I can.
Come then. We'll take it easy. We must not rush.
Oh, do you mind terribly, Gregory? But I just had to get out into the fresh air again. All those horrible things there in the tower, the torture chambers, the beheading block.
Are you sure that's why you wanted to leave?
Oh, yes.
That young man back there, he nodded to you. Who was he, Paula?
Oh, I don't know. He seemed to know me,
Do
but
you usually bow to people you don't know?
No, I suppose I met him somewhere.
Are you telling me the truth?
Of course, why should I lie?
You smiled at him. I wonder why.
I did it without thinking, Gregory. I don't know why I did it.
Like the other things.
What other things?
Oh, nothing, darling. Only I've been noticing you're quite forgetful lately.
Forgetful?
Well, losing things and... Oh, now, please, don't look so concerned. It's nothing. You get too tired.
Yes, that's probably what it is. I'm tired. Gregory, can't we go home now?
Oh, we still haven't seen the crown jewels. They're in that building there.
They are? How do you know?
What did you say?
I said, how do you know? You haven't been here before.
The guide told us inside. Are you becoming suspicious, Paula, as well as absent-minded?
No, of course not, Gregory.
After we see the jewels, we'll go home. Jewels are wonderful things, Paula. Yes, a man could sell his soul for jewels and find that he has made not too bad a bargain. Well, you were right, Paula. There's nothing more beautiful than London sunshine.
And I had to spoil the day by bringing you home so early.
Why don't you rest now for a while?
Yes.
Would you like me to stay with you and not go out this evening?
No. You go to your studio as usual. Gregory, can you really compose in that little room you've rented?
Of course. I have a piano. That's all I really need.
I wish you'd let me see it sometime.
Oh, Paula, you might let me have your brooch
Yes.
so I can have it repaired.
Yes, of course. I'll get it for you. Wait a minute here. I don't understand what...
What's the matter?
Oh, Gregory, I can't find it. Wait a minute.
What?
But it must be here in my bag. I'll turn everything out. Wait a minute. I know that it was here. I couldn't have lost it. It must be here.
Sure it is.
Yes, it must... No. No, it's gone. Oh, Gregory, it's gone.
Oh, Paula.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you? How did you come to lose it?
Well, I must have pulled it out with something. I'm terribly sorry, Gregory. Please forgive me.
Oh, my dear, it's not as serious as that. It was not valuable.
No, but your present to me and your mother's brooch. I don't remember opening my bag. You did put it there, didn't you?
Don't you even remember that?
Yes, of course I do. But suddenly I'm beginning not to trust my memory at all.
Oh, I tell you, you're just tired. That's all. Don't worry so, Paula. Don't worry.
You rang for me, ma'am?
What time is it, Elizabeth?
Close to 9 o'clock, ma'am. How do you feel?
I'm all right. Has the master left yet?
Yes, ma'am, a little while ago.
Please see that he has that he has plenty of coal on the grate in his room, won't you?
Yeah, you already told me, ma'am.
When did I tell you?
After dinner. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. Elizabeth?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you just turn the gas up in the hall?
No, Mrs. Anton.
Well, the light here in the room, it just went down. The way it always does when another light is turned up.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, but this one went down. Perhaps Nancy lit another jet in the kitchen.
It couldn't have been her. This is her evening off.
Yes, that's right. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, ma'am.
Elizabeth?
Yes, ma'am.
What's that? That noise. Listen.
Noise, ma'am?
Yes, can't you hear it? Something coming from up there, from the attic, like footsteps and things being moved around.
But, ma'am, the attic's all boarded up.
I tell you, I hear something, Elizabeth.
My hearing, ma'am, it's not too good, you know.
Oh, you hear very well when I speak to you.
Yes, ma'am. I've gotten so I can tell from a person's lips, but...
It's stopped now. It's gone. Well, you may go, Elizabeth. I'm very sorry.
Please, ma'am, is there anything I can do?
No, nothing. Good night.
Good night. I hope you rest, ma'am.
What is happening to me? I must be ill. I must be. Oh, no.
In the few days that have passed, the sedate little community called Thornton Square has seen a new visitor, a discreet young man with innocent questions, but who, for some reason, has avoided the residence of Mr. and Mrs. Gregory Anton. At the moment, the young man is in the office of the superintendent of Scotland Yard.
Now look here, Cameron. The Alquist case is ancient history. What's causing your sudden interest in a murder that happened 10 years ago?
Oh, it's hard to say, sir. It impressed me very much at the time, probably because I'd met Alice Alquist.
Oh?
I was just a boy. I know it sounds foolish, but I still think she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Do you wonder why I was startled when I saw that girl last week in London Tower? A girl who might be the twin sister of Alice Alquist 15 years ago?
And what does that prove?
Nothing, I'm afraid. But number 9 Thornton Square is no longer an empty house.
The girl's her niece. The house belongs to her.
Well, it's just a feeling I have that something peculiar is going on.
Because that nosy old maid, Miss Thwaites, because she thinks so? Come now, Cameron.
But they've been so careful to avoid visitors. I wonder why.
Well, stop wondering. As for the matter of the jewels, that was dropped by order of a most important personage.
Jewels?
What jewels?
Oh, they'd been given to Alice Alquist by someone very highly placed. Crown jewels of another country. They disappeared.
That's why she was murdered.
Who'd murder a woman for jewels that are far too famous to be disposed of?
But they've never turned up.
No, now run along, Brian. I'm very busy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, Williams.
Yes, sir?
Where's your duty these days, Williams?
Still in the East End, sir.
How'd you like a more fashionable beat? One that includes Thornton Square.
Oh, very much, sir.
It also includes a pretty young housemaid named Nancy Frost. She might be susceptible to a policeman's uniform, and I need information.
Well, now, sir,
I'll say nothing about it. We'll see what can be done.
If you want coal on the fire, Paula, why don't you ring for the maid?
I'm sorry, Gregory. I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, well, now that you have interrupted my nap, we may just as well be comfortable. Now, please, pull the bell cord.
Oh, but it seems so unnecessary.
What are servants for, Paula? Answer me. What do you suppose servants are for?
To do things, to serve us, I suppose.
Exactly.
It's only I think we should consider them a little. Oh, don't be cross with me.
I'm not cross with you. There are a lot of things.
You ring, sir?
No, your mistress rang. Well, my dear, tell Nancy why you rang for her.
A little coal on the fire, please, Nancy.
Yes, me?
Well, Nancy, tonight is your night out, isn't it?
That's right, sir.
Whom are you seeing tonight, Nancy? They have changed the policeman on the beat. Is his heart going to be added to the list of those you've broken?
I don't know I've broken any, sir.
No, I'm sure that's not true. That complexion of yours, that's something not quite true either. Oh, you do it very cleverly. In fact, I'm hoping you'll pass your secret on to your mistress and help her get rid of her pallor.
I'm sure I'd be pleased to do anything I can, sir.
Gregory, how can you talk to Nancy like that?
But, my dear, you are so anxious to regard the servants as your equals. I thought I would treat her as one.
No wonder that girl despises me the way you encourage her in it.
Despises
Her
you?
whole manner, the way she looks at me.
Looks at you? Paula, you're not imagining things again. You're not, are you?
Of course I'm not.
Paula, don't turn away. We must have this out. You really think Nancy despises you? Paula?
No, Gregory.
Well, I'm glad of that. It hurts me when you're ill and fanciful.
I beg your pardon, but...
Nancy, have you been there listening to us?
Oh, no, sir. Miss Waits is calling. She wants to know if the mistress is at home.
Oh, that old busybody again?
She has a nephew with her, a Mr. Cameron.
Tell them Mrs. Anton is not at home.
Gregory, really, she's been so
If you
very...
let her in once, you'll always have to have her. And I do not want people all over this house. Well, Nancy, don't stand there.
Yes, sir?
I would have liked to have seen her.
Oh, but my dear, I thought you were only trying to be polite. Why didn't you say you really wanted to see her?
But how could I, in front of that girl?
Oh, Paula, you must get over this ridiculous fear of the servants. All you had to say was, "Sure in, Nancy." Well, am I right?
Yes, Gregory.
You would not have time to see her anyway.
Why not?
You'll want to dress. We're going out tonight.
We are? You didn't tell me, or have I forgotten?
Oh, Paula, you silly child. Of course you haven't forgotten. Look, theater tickets. A surprise for you. We're going to the theater tonight.
Oh, Gregory, how wonderful. Oh, my darling.
And you thought I was being cruel to you.
No, you're not cruel.
Keeping people away from you. Making you a prisoner.
I'm sorry.
Oh, darling, it's been days since I've heard you laugh like this.
Yes, it's been days since I've been so happy. I want to laugh and I want to dance. Oh, Gregory. What is it?
The wall. Something is missing from the wall.
Missing?
Oh, Paula, I don't want to upset you. If you will put things right when I'm not looking, we'll assume it did not happen.
But what?
You mean you don't know?
No, I... The little picture's been taken down again. Who took it down? Why?
Why, indeed. Why was it taken down before? Paula.
But I haven't taken it. Why should I, Gregory? I swear. No, don't ring for the servants.
I must.
No, please. Oh, Gregory, don't shame me before the servants again.
Will you stop being hysterical? You must get to the bottom of this once and for all. Things like this cannot... Oh, Elizabeth, come in.
Yes, sir?
Elizabeth, do you notice anything missing from this room?
Missing? No, I don't think so, sir.
Look at the wall. Well,
Oh, yes. The little picture.
did you take it away?
Oh, no, sir. Why ever should I?
You go to church, don't you, Elizabeth?
Why, yes, sir.
Please hand me my Bible there.
The Bible. Yes, sir.
Thank you. You will kiss this Bible as a solemn oath that you've been telling the truth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Now, send Nancy in here.
Yes, sir.
Gregory, please, no. Not that girl. I'll say anything. I'll say that I did it. I did it, Gregory. I'll not have that girl in her conduct, please.
Paula, please have the goodness to control yourself. You've thrown suspicion on the servants. They must be cleared of it. Now, sit down. Did you hear? Sit down. Nancy, a picture has been removed from the wall there. I want you to know if you took it.
Oh, no, sir.
Shall I ask Nancy to kiss the Bible, Paula? Will you accept her word?
Of course, I'll accept it.
That's all, Nancy. Thank you.
It was there this morning, I'm sure.
Give me that Bible. Give it to me. I swear on the Bible I didn't take that picture down.
Go and look for it. See if you can find it, perhaps here in the library.
We found it in here the last time, didn't we? But
I think it may be here again.
the shelf. It's there on the shelf.
So you knew where it was all the time?
No, I didn't know, Gregory. I didn't.
Paula, I think you better go to your room.
Then we're not going to the theater?
Oh, I'm afraid you're far from well enough for the theater, my dear.
Oh. Gregory, if I took that picture down... If I do all these senseless, meaningless things, so meaningless, then I don't know what I do anymore.
Yes, Paula, that's just the trouble.
Then if that is true, you must be gentle with me. Please, Gregory, please.
You better go to your room.
What are you going to do?
I'm going out to work, to try to forget all this.
No, please don't leave me now. I get so frightened when you go out night after night.
Frightened?
Yes.
You never told me that before.
Oh, I hear noises and footsteps. I imagine things. The light in my room, the light dims, and I'm frightened of myself. Oh, Gregory, please take me in your arms, please. Please take me in your arms, Gregory. Don't leave me, please.
Good night, Paula. I hope to find you much better in the morning.
Well, William, come in.
I just wanted to report, sir. Miss Nancy Frost and I, we're going out this evening.
Oh, fine.
Any luck this afternoon, sir?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I persuaded Miss Thwaites to adopt me temporarily as a nephew and go visiting, but the Antons wouldn't see us.
Too bad, sir.
But meet her I shall. I've just called a friend of mine, Lady Dalroy. She's giving a musicale at her home Friday night. She knew Mrs. Anton slightly years ago. She's been kind enough to add her name and her husband's to the list of guests.
Well, Brian, I hope you're properly ashamed, arriving so late.
Covered with remorse, Lady Dalroy.
Business at Scotland Yard, I suppose.
My lady, not so loud. Tonight I'm just another guest.
Well, you're in for a disappointment, Brian. A note came late this afternoon. Mr. and Mrs. Anton were unable to accept the invitation.
Oh? Oh, I see.
She's apparently ill. Very tiresome of her.
Did she send the note?
No, her husband. Brian, who is this Mr. Anton? What does he do? Where does he come from?
I was hoping to find that out tonight.
Oh, don't look so glum. Come into the music room. Saretsky is going to play for us. You still enjoy the piano, don't you? Brian.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid my mind was miles away.
Why are you all dressed up like this?
Because I'm going to Lady Dalroy's reception.
But I sent a note.
Yes, you told me, but I must get out of this house, Gregory.
Very well. But I'm afraid you'll have to go alone.
If you prefer.
Paula, Paula, wait. I didn't realize this party meant so much to you. I'll change immediately. You didn't really think I'd let you go alone, did you?
I don't know. Please hurry then, Gregory.
Of course, my dear. I won't be a moment.
Surprise, Mrs. Anton. I'm so glad you could come. Thank you, Lady Dalroy. May I introduce my husband? How do you do?
I hope you will forgive all the confusion, Lady Dalroy, but Paula suddenly felt much better, and we were so anxious to attend.
But of course. Now, if you'll come in, Saratsky's playing. You'll find some seats over there. Later on, we're serving a little supper. We have a nice long talk.
Thank you, Lady Dalroy.
Something wrong?
Wrong?
You keep turning.
No, it's nothing. I thought I saw a man I knew, that's all.
Imagine being able to play like that.
Yes, I heard Siratsky once, and... Paula.
Yes.
Paula. My watch is gone.
No. Oh, Gregory, no, I didn't. What are you doing?
Your handbag.
No, please.
I can feel it in your handbag.
No.
My watch is in your handbag. No. Open it up.
But I didn't put it there. No.
You see, I was right. You took it.
I didn't put it there. I swear I didn't put it there. Quiet, please.
Paula, you must control yourself. Paula, no scene like this in public. Let's get out of here immediately. Come along, Paula, come. I've tried so hard to keep it within these walls, in our own house. Now, because you would go out tonight, the whole of London knows it. If I could only understand what makes you do these crazy, twisted things.
Gregory, are you trying to tell me that I'm insane?
That's what I'm trying not to tell myself.
But that's what you think, isn't it? That's what you've been hinting ever since.
Well, ever since what?
Since the day I lost your mother's brooch. Oh. No, before that, the first day in this house when I found that letter.
What letter?
From that man called Bauer, Sergius Bauer, I remember.
Yes, you're right. I can see you still, standing there and saying, look at this letter, and staring at nothing.
What?
You had nothing in your hand.
Oh, Gregory.
I was staggered, but I didn't know then how much reason I had to be.
What reason?
I didn't know then about your mother.
What about my mother?
Your mother was mad. She died in an asylum when you were a year old.
No, that's not true.
I've been making inquiries. I've talked to the doctor who attended her. Would you like to see him?
No.
He described her symptoms to me. It began with her imagining things, noises, footsteps, voices. And then the voices began to speak to her.
No.
And in the end, she died with no mind at all.
Please stop it, no.
Perhaps you will understand why. I cannot let you meet people. Oh, by the way, he must have been rather disappointed that you left Lady Dalroy's home tonight before he could talk to you.
Oh.
The man who was sitting behind us. You went there only because you knew he was going to be there.
Oh, Gregory, who?
Oh, the same man who bowed to you that day in the tower. Who is he? Someone from the past? Some disappointed suitor, perhaps?
I never met him. I have no idea who he is.
Why do you lie to me?
I never lied to you.
No, I'm sorry, no. I know. You never lied to me. It's worse than lying. You've forgotten. You've forgotten him as you forget everything. Oh, but I'm wrong to try to handle this myself. Paula, we shall have visitors here. And shortly.
A doctor?
2. Yes, I believe 2 is the required number. Good night, Paula. I'm going out.
It's a little later the same night. Gregory has just left, and alone in her room, Paula crouches in terror, staring up at the petals of flame that burn evenly in the chandelier. Then, from the attic above, she hears footsteps and the muffled thud of unknown objects moved by an unknown hand. and the light in her room grows dimmer.
Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. No. Oh.
Elizabeth! I'm coming, ma'am. I'm coming.
Help me, Elizabeth. I want to. I'm so tired.
Why, of course, Mrs. Anton.
Elizabeth, did you turn on the gas anywhere just now?
Why, no, ma'am.
I thought it went down in here as if...
It's just that the gas comes in pipes, ma'am. And I expect they get more gas in the pipes sometimes than they do at other times.
Yes. Yes.
Now, let me get your shoes off.
Yes. Elizabeth, do you hear anything?
Mrs. Anton?
Those sounds, those noises up there.
Oh, no. No, ma'am.
Like someone moving about. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, listen. Please.
You know what my hearing is, ma'am. But there just couldn't be anyone up there. The whole floor is boarded up. You know it is, ma'am.
But I hear it, Elizabeth. I hear it. I hear it.
Now, there, ma'am. I'll go and get you some nice hot milk.
No, don't leave me. Please don't leave me, please.
Me, Mr. Cameron. William.
Oh, William. Oh, come in.
Sorry to wake you up so early, sir, but seeing as how you told me to come here to your house...
Oh, don't apologize. What is it?
Well, about 2 hours ago, I'm on the corner of Thornton Square when suddenly there he is, popping up out of the fog. Our friend, Mr. Anton. I can't figure it out, sir. The way he disappears and then reappears. Every night.
Don't let it amaze you any longer, William.
Sir?
He never leaves Thornton Square. We only thought he did. Number 5 is an empty house. He turns the corner of Thornton Square, comes back to number 5 through the alley, goes to the roof, crosses to his own house, and then goes in through the attic.
But why would a man want...
Never mind that now. What happened last night?
I tell you, that man's been up to something. Clothes untidy, cravat all on one side, dirt and dust all over him, even on his face.
Had he been in a fight?
No, more like he'd been digging in a cellar or something.
Sit down, Williams. I'll stir up some breakfast.
I've had my breakfast, sir. In the kitchen of number 9, as a matter of fact.
Oh? How's Nancy?
It seems the master's told her mistress might be going away for a long time. What do you think that means?
It means I've got to get into that house tonight.
Well, but Nancy says he's told her not to let her mistress see anyone.
Then you'll have to see to it that Nancy isn't home tonight either.
Any little thing I can do for the yard, sir. But how do you know the lady herself will see you?
I don't know. Wait. There is a way. Yes, I'm sure she'll see me, Williams.
I can't see anyone. I'm ill. Elizabeth, stop him.
I must see you, Mrs. Anton.
I couldn't stop him, ma'am. He pushed his way right in.
Mrs. Anton, my name is Brian Cameron.
You mustn't be here. Go away.
Not until I've given you this.
A glove? It's a glove.
Years ago, Alice Alquist gave me this glove. I was a little boy, overcome with admiration. Will you trust me now?
She gave it to you. The great admirer, little boy.
Mrs. Anton, are you planning to leave here?
Leave here? I have nowhere to go. Unless my husband sends me away. Is that why you came here, to take me away?
Are you as frightened as all that?
No, I can't talk to you. I'm afraid
Please, you must answer my questions. Where is your husband now? Where is he gone?
He's taken a studio where he can work on his composing. He says he can't work in this house.
Is there anyone here now except us and Elizabeth?
No. Why?
Because the gaslight just dimmed a little.
You saw that?
Of course.
Oh, then it really happens. I thought I imagined it.
It means that someone has turned a light on somewhere in this house.
No. I thought that too, but every night I've been all over the house and there's never been another light turned on. Oh, at last I can tell this to someone. Every night when my husband goes out.
The gaslight goes down?
Yes.
And then what?
Then I think I hear things. I watch and wait, and later the gas goes up again.
And he returns?
Yes, quite soon after, always quite soon.
These things you hear, what things?
Sounds, noises over my room in the attic.
What's up there?
A whole floor of trunks and furniture, her belongings, my aunt's.
Like that sound just then. Is that what you mean?
Yes, but who?
Mrs. Anton, you know, don't you?
You know who's up there.
No. No, how could he be? Why?
Tell me, has any weapons in the house?
He has a revolver.
Huh? Where is it?
There, I think he keeps it in his desk there.
Locked. Force it open. This letter opener will do it.
No, you mustn't. Whoever you are, you have no right to. He'll think that I know. What shall I say to him?
You won't have to say anything. Well, a gun case without a gun. Perhaps it's... What's the matter?
There in the drawer. The brooch he gave me. And the letter. I was right.
Letter?
Here, it was from someone called Sergius Bauer.
Bauer?
I found it, but my husband said I dreamed it, and now it's here.
Bauer? There was a Sergius Bauer connected with Alice Alquist, a young pianist in Prague.
Let me see that letter. The handwriting. Yes. Now something else, anything. Anything else he may have written. This note here. It's addressed to Lady Dalroy.
Yes, he said he had to send Lady Dalroy an apology.
Look, the handwriting. It's identical, Mrs. Anton. Your husband and Sergius Bauer are one and the same.
He said there was no letter. He said I was going out of my mind.
You're not going out of your mind. You're slowly and systematically being driven out of your mind.
But why? Why?
Perhaps because you found this letter and knew too much. Or because then you would have control of your property, of this house, and could search in the open instead of in the dark like this.
Search for what?
For the things for which Alice Alquist was murdered. Her jewels.
But I have her jewels.
There are jewels you didn't know she had. Famous jewels. Jewels for which he was searching that night 10 years ago.
No, you're wrong. I know him. He's my husband. I've lived in the same house with him. If that were true, then from the beginning there would have been nothing. Nothing real from the beginning.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Anton, but you must believe me. Your whole life depends on it. Don't you see the way everything is... The gas is brighter again. How long has it been up?
I don't know.
You'd better go to your room, Mrs. Anton.
Why? Where are you going?
Outside the house. He'll cross the roof of the empty house next door. I'll be waiting for him.
What will you do?
You have nothing to worry about, Mrs. Anton. Elizabeth.
Yes, sir.
Whatever happens tonight, Elizabeth, have her welfare in mind.
You can count on me, sir. But what am I going to say to the master when he comes back?
He won't come back anymore, Elizabeth.
Paula?
Gregory.
What are you doing here, Paula?
I was lying down.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you know anything about anything you do?
Startled me. I didn't hear you come in the door.
I didn't come in the door. I came down the stairs. I've been in the attic, Paula.
The attic? You couldn't have...
It's no longer boarded up. I have found what I've been looking for. Did you ever see jewels like Paula? Did you?
Jewels. Oh, jewels.
Do you know what you remind me of as you walk across the room? Like a girl walking in her sleep. Only you're not asleep. Or you would not have broken open my desk.
I didn't open it.
Why did you do it, Paula?
I didn't. It was he who opened it.
He? What are you talking about?
A man who came to see me.
Who let him in?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, come here. Elizabeth.
It's someone... Mr. Ant.
Come in. Elizabeth. Who was the man?
A man. Light up.
Why? Answer the door.
No one was here, sir. No one.
Elizabeth, you saw him. You opened the door yourself.
No, ma'am. I didn't see anyone at all.
But he was here. I know it. I know. I saw him.
You see how it is, Elizabeth?
Yes, sir. I see just how it is.
I couldn't have dreamed it. I couldn't have it. Did I dream? Did I really dream?
Yes, Paula. You dream all day long.
All that happened?
All that did not happen.
Then it's true. My mind is going.
Haven't I told you, Paula?
And take me away. Now I can't fight it anymore.
Yes, Paula, I will.
Take me away. Take me away.
And was I any part of this curious dream of yours, Mrs. Anton?
You?
Perhaps my presence may help you recall your dream.
Who the devil are you?
Only a figment of your wife's imagination.
How did you get into this house?
Down the attic stairs, Mr. Anton, the same way you did. Mrs. Anton, don't you think you'd better go to your room? You must be very tired.
Don't you think you better explain your business?
As a mere ghost existing only in your wife's mind, I could hardly be said to have any business.
Paula, go to your room.
No.
Please, Mrs. Anton.
All right, I'll go.
Those jewels. I see you found them after all, Sergius Bauer.
I'm afraid I don't know your name.
Cameron, shall I tell you my business address also?
No, I think I can guess it.
So we've both ended our search tonight. Where were the jewels?
Sewed in one of her costumes. The dress she wore in the Opera Theodora. How clever she was to conceal them there. 4 priceless jewels among a lot of paste imitations.
How does it feel, Bauer, to have planned and killed and tortured for something, then to find it's all been for nothing?
For nothing? Oh, no. I don't think so. Not for nothing. Put down that gun!
Elizabeth, there was a shot, ma'am. Yes. I heard a shot. Then he ran up the stairs. The master. He ran to the attic, ma'am, and the gentleman after him.
They're up there now. They're fighting.
Oh, I've got to get help, ma'am. But who? Mr. Williams. The constable, Mr. Williams. I'll fetch him, ma'am. Don't worry. I'll fetch him right away.
You sure you're all right, Mr. Cameron, sir?
I'll feel a little better as soon as I finish tying Mr. Bauer to this chair.
Gregory,
Mrs. Anton, you shouldn't come up here.
I want to speak to my husband.
Do you believe me now?
Please, I want to speak to him alone.
I assure you I'm quite helpless, Mr. Cameron.
Please.
Come along, Williams. We'll be waiting on the stairs.
Paula, go and see if he's listening.
He's not listening.
He told you a lot of things about me, didn't he?
Yes.
They were lies. Because he's in love with you. I can feel it.
Can you? Can you really, Gregory, or shall I call you Sergius?
So he told you that too. Well, have you never heard of an artist taking a stage name? They don't hang a man for that, do they?
No, they don't hang a man for that.
Paula, do you remember our first days together? Do you remember Italy, Lake Como?
There have been times when I thought I only dreamed those days.
Come closer, Paula. Look into my eyes. Paula, if I ever meant anything to you, and I believe I did, then help me, Paula. Give me just another chance.
Gregory.
Look, in the drawer of that cupboard there's a knife. Get it, Paula, and cut me free.
Here?
Yes, the first door.
I'll find it, Gregory.
Be quick, Paula. Hurry.
But there is no knife here.
Yes, I put it there tonight. Yes, that's it. Now, bring it here.
I have no knife, Gregory.
What?
You must have dreamed you put it there.
But you...
Are you suggesting this is a knife in my hand?
But...
Have you gone mad, my husband?
Paula!
Or is it I who am mad? I'm always losing things, hiding things. Oh, that was a knife, wasn't it? And I threw it on the floor. And I have lost it.
Paula, it is there. Pick it up.
I must look for it, mustn't I? If I don't find it, you'll put me in the madhouse. Now, where could it be? Now, behind this trunk? No, it isn't there. Perhaps over here. I'm trying to help you, aren't I? Trying to help you to escape. But how can a mad woman help her husband to escape?
Paula, you're not mad. You're not.
I am, as my mother was mad.
No, Paula, that wasn't true. Pick up the knife. Help me.
If I were not mad, I could have helped you. Whatever you had done, I could have pitied you and protected you. But because I'm mad, I hate you. Because I'm mad, I have betrayed you. And because I'm mad, I'm rejoicing in my heart, without a shred of pity, without a shred of regret. Mr. Cameron, come, take this man away.
You're ready, Bauer?
Quite ready.
Untie his feet, Williams.
I don't ask you to understand me, Paula. Between us all the time were the jewels, like a fire. Yes, a fire in my brain that separated us. Those jewels, which I longed for all my life. I don't know why.
The cab is coming, Mr. Cameron.
Goodbye, Paula.
Goodbye, Gregory.
I'll be down in a minute, Williams.
This will be a long night.
But it will end. In the morning when the sun rises, sometimes it's hard to believe there ever was a night. You'll find that too.
Yes, I shall try. I shall try.
Well, now, Gaslight was something special. The rain still falls softly across the motel parking lot, while the neon signs hum quietly outside the office windows, reflecting red and blue across the wet asphalt beside the parked trucks. For a little while, the old roadside lobby felt frozen somewhere between comfort and unease, with the radio carrying another unforgettable story through the long American night. But the road keeps moving, and so do we. Tonight's journey across America now takes us farther down the highway to a lonely roadside garage, where someone works quietly beneath hanging shop lights, while rain taps against the open garage door. The hood of an old car sits raised, tools are scattered across the concrete floor, and during a short break from the overnight shift, the radio begins playing 2 adventures from tallies of the Texas Rangers. We begin with Wild Crop, first aired in 1952, a tense frontier crime story starring Joel McCrea as Ranger Jace Pearson. So settle into the warm garage tonight, and let the next story roll in through the rain.
It is 7:30 p.m. a Saturday night in October 1947. In the fields near Burrowville, West Texas, 2 men stand in the darkness beneath a cluster of button willows.
What'd you say we light up, Whitey?
Later.
I only want to take a few drags.
Later, I said. Stick that button matches back in your pocket.
All right, Whitey. You don't have to get tough about it.
Then don't make me tell you things twice. What time is it?
How do I know? You got my watch, along with everything else.
You act right tonight, and I may give it back to you. You sure Jennings comes this way?
Of course I'm sure. Path through here is the shortest way from the ranch to my house.
What time was your sister expecting him?
Between 7:30 and 8. That's when he always comes.
We'll make him a little late tonight. We'll make him nice and pretty for her. You can't keep him away from her, but maybe I can.
Fat lot of good it's going to do you.
What do you mean by that crack?
She don't like you, and you know it.
She liked me well enough before Jennings drifted in here. What's so hot about a stinking cowpoke?
Don't ask me. Ask Sis.
You getting smart, Bud?
I'm just telling you.
Well, maybe you better stop telling me, unless you want to give up smoking.
I can get it someplace else.
From who? You not only don't know where to get the stuff, you wouldn't have the money to buy it.
I could do without it.
Yeah. I heard a lot of hemp smokers say that. You need marijuana, and I need your sister. And don't forget it.
You told
Shut up.
you.
Somebody's coming.
Yeah.
Jennings?
Must be. He's the only one who comes this way, I reckon. Other hands go the other way, to town in the ranch pickup.
Remember what I told you. Just do like I said.
Hey, what are them things you're putting on your hands?
Brass knuckles.
Look, I thought you said you was just going to fight.
That's all, Bud.
You could kill a guy with them things.
Let me worry about that.
But I tell you...
Quiet. He'll hear you. All right, Bud. Get him off that horse.
Jennings?
Oh, boy. Oh. Who's that?
Me.
Bud?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Right here. I want to talk to you.
All right. Stay here, boy.
Well, you look like you've been waiting here for me.
I have. Where you think you're going, Jennings?
That's kind of a silly question, ain't it, Bud? I'm going to call on your sister.
I don't think so.
And your thinking ain't what it should be. Why don't you grow up?
I told you to stay away from her.
I just wait for her to tell me that. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you ever again lay a hand on her for seeing me like I got a hunch you did once, I'm going to have you topping cotton from here to Houston.
You want to start something?
But if you weren't Mary's brother, I'd kick your teeth in. Oh, kid, why don't you grow up? Your sister's a big girl. We're going to get married soon. You and me going to be in the same family, whether we like it or not. I love her. I'm not going to hurt her.
You darn right you ain't. Because you ain't even going to see her anymore, starting right now.
You think you're going to stop me, Bud? Here's your chance to stop trying.
Well, that suits me fine.
Oh, you sneaky little... No!
You lousy! Get in this, Whitey!
Don't worry, boy. I'm coming
Oh, you too, huh, Whitey?
Yeah, me too.
Come on, Whitey! Give it to him, White. He cut my mouth. Kill him. Go
You
on,
like
White.
it, Jennings? Come on, I got more.
Give it to him. You got something on your hand.
I got these.
You're crazy.
And these.
He cut my mouth.
Stop whining. Help me pick him up and stand him against that tree.
What for?
You want him running to the sheriff? Stand him up there. We started this. Let's finish it.
The body of Pete Jennings was discovered the following day when other ranch hands started a search for him after finding his horse grazing while fully saddled. The sheriff was summoned, and he in turn requested the immediate aid of a Texas ranger. Ranger Jace Pearson was assigned.
Body's in them button willows right ahead, Jace. A couple of my deputies are there with it.
Did you tell them not to tromp around?
They're experienced men.
Good. When'd you say the ranch hands saw Jennings last?
Last night. Had his chuck with him, then rode out.
Night riding? What for?
Oh, he wasn't working. He was on his way to see a girl. Been going steady with Mary Adams.
He always go courting on a horse?
Well, he didn't have no car. Besides, the ranch road to the Adams place is no bargain. Reckon it was the easiest way for him to get there.
I see. Those your men?
Yeah, I staked them around the grove to keep people out. The place was kind of crowded this morning when the JP was here.
Looks like they shoot everybody off. Howdy, fellas.
Right in through here, Jace. There's a little path.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, right there we are.
Ooh, charcoal.
Not very pleasant to look at.
No.
When we first come out here this morning, I thought maybe it was an accident. Maybe his horse threw him, or he hit a branch or something.
No. One look around here kills that idea.
I know. Dead leaves on the ground. No rocks. Nothing he could have hit that hard.
Whatever his face met up with was plenty hard. Flesh laid open to the bones. Jaw and nose smashed. Any of the other ranch hands ride this way last night?
Nope.
Are you sure about that?
I checked. All but one of them rode into town on the pickup. I know where they all were. I'll show you the statements later.
You said one hand stayed.
Yeah, but he never left the bunkhouse.
You make sure of that?
I didn't have to, Jace. He's in bed with a broken leg. He's been there 2 weeks.
I guess we can count him out then. Any money on the body?
No, but this outfit pays once a month, on the 15th. That's 2 days off. Cowpokes all figure to be broke.
Be a big surprise if they weren't. The whole fight must have taken place right around here in a circle about 10 feet.
Why?
The leaves are all ground apart. Other patches haven't been disturbed much. Hey, wait a second. Another spot over here.
Yeah, not much here. Not like the other spot.
A couple of leaves are stained here. Might be blood.
Pretty far from the body, Jace. Leaves over there are stained a lot more.
Yeah, I know. You find any signs of pony tracks around the grove?
Too many. Most of the ranch hands were around here this morning when the body was found. They were all mounted. Then I brought my boys in, too.
I guess that'd wipe out any tracks that might have been around. We'll have a look to make sure.
Couldn't be helped, Jace.
Oh, I know that, Sheriff. I wasn't being critical. Where are they going to go over the body?
At the funeral home in Burrowville. Medical examiner's waiting for us to bring the body in.
Better have somebody move it in on a buckboard.
I sent for one.
Good. I want to get a couple of jars for my saddlebag.
Jars?
Yeah. I want to take samples of those stained leaves around the body and in that other spot.
Oh. Well, why from both places, though?
Takes at least 2 men to make a fight, Sheriff. No rule says that one of them has to do all the bleeding. I packed the samples of bloody leaves and got them off to the Austin lab by plane. The medical examiner's autopsy on Jennings' body showed that Jennings had been beaten to death with an object or objects of metallic hardness. The sheriff and I left the examination room, and we came around the side of the funeral home. We looked through the glass window. 2 people were in the waiting room, a man and a woman. The woman was crying. Who are they? Through the window there.
Mary Adams and her brother Bud.
She the one you said Pete Jennings was on his way to see when he got killed?
Yeah. You want to talk to her?
Might be able to give us a motive for the killing. We need one badly.
She looks pretty broken up.
I know, but this can't wait. Murders like this cool off too quickly unless you stay right on them.
I can't fight that. Come on.
Oh, sis, please, you got to get a hold of yourself.
Howdy, Bud. Mary.
Oh, howdy, Sheriff.
This here's Ranger Pearson. Jace is Mary Adams and her brother Bud.
Howdy, ma'am.
Hello.
Like to ask you a few questions, ma'am.
Look, I know you got a job to do, Ranger, but do you have to talk to her now?
You think I would if it wasn't necessary?
Well, you see the shape she's in.
Pete Jennings isn't in very good shape either, Bud. Mary may give us the help we need to get the man who killed him.
She can tell you what you want to know later.
No, it's all right, but I might as well talk to them now.
Thank you, ma'am.
When can I see him? Why do I have to wait here?
Well, it'll be a while yet, Mary. The doctor had to look him over first. Maybe you better just talk to us and then go on home until...
No, I want to stay here. What do you want to know?
Pete Jennings have any trouble with anybody you know about, ma'am? I mean, was there bad blood between him and anybody?
Pete? Well, no, he was a quiet fella.
He ever in any trouble with the law? Anything like that?
No.
You mean not that he ever told you about it?
Don't you start that again, Bud.
Just a minute, ma'am. What do you mean by that, Bud?
Nothing.
Then why'd you say it? Talk up.
I told you it was nothing.
He just never liked Pete, that's all. Well, he's dead now. Why can't you leave him alone?
I had nothing against him. I just didn't want him hanging around you, that's all.
Maybe you'd better
Excuse me, Sheriff. Maybe this isn't the time to talk to Miss Adams after all. We'll wait until later.
All right. If you say so, Jay.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Come on, Sheriff.
Now, what was the idea of that, Jace? Thought you wanted to talk to her.
I think I'd rather talk to her brother.
Bud?
Yeah. He seems to know something that she can't or won't tell us. He might talk more freely if she isn't around to argue with him.
He's looking up now. He sees us out here.
Signal him to come out.
Right. He got it. He's coming now.
Let's walk down a ways so she can't see us.
You signal me to come out?
Yeah. I wanted to get you away from your sister. Keep from upsetting her any further.
I appreciate that.
What were you going to say in there about Pete Jennings?
Oh, I don't know. He's dead. Don't seem right to talk about him.
Must have been some reason you objected to him seeing Mary.
Would you want your sister taken up with a strange cowpoke that just drifted in from nowhere?
Cowpokes are always drifting. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them.
Whitey Talmadge was a cowpoke. You didn't beat when Mary used to go out with him.
I know Whitey. He's okay. You never heard of him getting in any trouble, did you?
Well, no, why?
You keep suggesting that Jennings had been in trouble, though.
All I know is he sure could have been.
You got a reason for thinking so?
The way he acted. He always seemed scared.
About what?
How should I know? Scared, that's all. A few times he asked me if I'd ever seen a tall, dark fella around town. A stranger.
He ever ask anybody else about that?
I don't know.
That all there was to it?
Why'd he ask you especially?
I don't know, I tell you. I guess it was because, well, I work on and off at the paint store near the Continental Trailways Depot. Maybe he figured that I'd notice people getting off the buses.
You think he was afraid somebody was after him? Is that it?
You figure it out. That's why I never wanted him around Mary. There was something wrong.
You ever tell him how you felt?
Yeah, I told him.
What'd he say?
Told me to mind my own business.
Well, did you?
Wasn't much else I could do, was there? I reckon Mary's old enough to pick her own bows.
You and Jennings ever have a fight?
Of course not.
Where were you last night? Between 7 and 8 o'clock.
Me? Well, let me see. I was at Whitey's place.
I thought you said this fellow Whitey was a cowpoke. He got a place of his own?
Yeah, Jace. He stopped punching cattle about a year ago. Bought a small place way out by Rocky Mesa.
Land out there isn't worth much. Still, he must have saved his money.
No, he just hit it lucky once, gambling. Look, I told you all I know. I better get back to my sister.
All right, go ahead. You boys take a set of fingerprints from Jennings' body, Sheriff?
Yeah, why?
I want to shoot a copy of them through to Austin.
They're at my office. You think Jennings might have had a record?
Might have. Whether he had one or not, we'll have to check back on him as far as we can.
Looking for what?
The tall, dark man that Bud says Jennings was so worried about.
In just a moment, we will continue with Tales of the Texas Rangers, starring Joel McCrae as Ranger Jace Pearson.
It is absolutely imperative that our armed forces have an adequate reserve of blood plasma at all times. The only answer to this crisis is you, the American people, who have never failed in such an emergency. The Department of Defense urges every one of us to contribute blood plasma. Blood cannot be manufactured or cultivated. It must be given by human beings to save a life. Make an appointment right away to donate a pint of your blood. Then know in your heart that you have saved a life.
We continue now with Tales of the Texas Rangers, and tonight's case, Wild Crop, an authentic story from the files of the Texas Rangers.
I spent the next day drifting around the countryside asking questions about Jennings. Anybody who'd known him had the same answer. A nice, quiet fellow. Got a few other interesting bits of information, too, before I got back to the sheriff's office at about sundown.
Oh, howdy, Jace.
Sheriff, anything come in for me?
Yeah, about an hour ago, just after you called me from the Saunders Ranch. I called back, but they said you'd left.
What do you got?
The reports from Austin. I wrote everything down here. You were right about that blood. Good thing you took a couple of samples from that ground out there.
Yeah. One type A. That matches the medical examiner's typing on Jennings. The other sample was type O.
Too bad it wasn't the other way around. Type O is very common. The other report doesn't help much.
The fingerprint check?
Yeah, Jennings didn't have a record.
Didn't seem to be running from anything either. Report says he wrote to friends on his last job, place where he worked before he came here, and asked them to pass his address around and have people write to him here.
Sure left himself wide open to be followed by that tall, dark man.
Yeah, there wasn't any tall, dark man.
You sound pretty sure.
I was sure before I ever read this report. You know old man Crandall?
Runs the newsstand in the bus depot?
Yeah. He was one of the people I saw today. Jennings used to buy his tobacco there. Crandall liked him. They were pretty friendly. Crandall was right there to see every bus that came in.
Jennings ever asked him about a stranger?
No. Never asked anybody else I could find either. Never asked anybody but Bud Adams. Funny he should ask the one person who didn't like him.
Yeah, mighty funny.
To your knowledge, Sheriff, has Bud Adams ever been in a hospital around here?
Oh, I don't know, Jace. Must have been in one in the Army, though. Come home with a medical discharge.
Fine, that'll do.
Operator.
Hello, operator. I want long distance, please. Get me Texas Ranger Headquarters, Camp Mabry, Austin.
Yes, sir. One moment, please.
What are you after, Jace?
A check of Bud's Army record. I want to get his blood type. Austin dug up the answer in an hour. Bud Adams was blood type O. It fit. It wasn't enough to grab him, but it was enough to take us out to the Adams place for a few more questions. Mary Adams was there, more composed than she'd been at the funeral parlor. And somebody else was there, too. Whitey Talmadge. We were introduced.
Glad to meet you, Ranger.
Thanks. Your brother around, Miss Adams?
He went out to the shed and back a while ago. I don't know what's keeping him so long.
Oh, he said he had something to fix.
Oh.
Reckon you want to talk to these people, Mary. I just stopped by to tell you how sorry I am about the way things turned out for you.
Thanks, Whitey.
Don't rush off on our account, Whitey. Bud's the one we want to see.
Sure, stay put.
Well, you can go through the house and out the back.
Fine. Come on, Jace.
Oh, Whitey, Mr. Talmadge.
Yeah?
Understand you used to be a cowpoke.
Yeah.
You ever ride in the rodeo up at Abilene?
Abilene? No.
I kind of thought I saw you up there once. A fellow named Whitey rode for a ranch from this section. Looked something like you.
Wasn't me.
Understand you got your own place now.
Yeah.
Bet it beats riding for somebody else.
It sure does.
And Bud told us about it today.
Oh?
Must have taken you about 10 years to save that much money on a cowpoke salary.
Yeah, it was rough going.
Yeah, well, I get to talking about spreads and I forget what I came here for. Come on, Sheriff.
Oh, you flushed something there, Jason.
Maybe not.
Bud said Whitey bought his place with gambling money.
We're lawmen. Maybe Whitey didn't want to admit that to us.
Then what'd you rope him for?
If he used to go with a girl, he's moving back into the picture mighty fast.
Here's the old carriage shed. Sure dark in here.
Light a match.
Nobody here.
No, but there was less than a minute ago. Is that a back door?
Yeah. Figure he ducked out there?
Maybe.
We can catch him.
No. Don't let him think we want to chase him. Better drop that match and light another one.
What are you sniffing at?
Still a little smoke in here.
So, Bud was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. An old jacket on the hook here. I wonder if it's his.
It is. I've seen him wearing it.
Recently?
Mm-hmm. On and off.
Good. Douse the match. I want to take this with me.
What for?
To send through to the lab at Austin.
Well, what are you going to have him look for?
Man's cigarettes generally leave a few crumbs in the seams of his pockets. I'm kind of curious about the brand that Bud smokes.
Must be the cheapest brand from the smell of the smoke in here.
That's what I was smelling. If I'm right, Sheriff, it's not cheap. It's expensive. In more ways than one. That smoke smells like marijuana. I shipped the jacket through to Austin on the night plane, and we had a telephone report shortly before dawn. Tobacco grains in Bud's pocket showed traces of cannabis sativa, the hemp leaf from which marijuana is made.
You look like you struck oil, Jace.
I did. That was it.
Marijuana?
No doubt about it.
Man who smokes that stuff could turn killer in a minute. We better pick Bud up.
On what charge?
Possession of narcotics.
Not enough for that. Bud could say other people wore the jacket.
You mean we gotta sit here and let a hophead get away with murder?
No. We're going to the source. Find out where he got the stuff.
Well, there's none of it growing around here. He must be getting it from across the border.
I don't think so.
Where do you figure?
This spread Whitey Talmadge bought up near Rocky Mesa. Was there a house on the land?
No, he had to build himself a place. Reckon his shack's the only one up there.
Sure, it's the only one. The land there is dirt cheap because it's no good for grazing, no good for cattle, and you can't raise a crop on it. Only thing that'd grow up there is a weed. And that's what marijuana is, a weed.
I should have wondered why a cowpoke could buy land up there. What are we waiting for?
Come on. I'm towing a double horse trailer on my car. You can load your pony in with charcoal. We'll drive as close to Rocky Mesa as we can get, and the ponies can take us up to Whitey's spread.
Watch where your pony steps, Jace. This is rough country.
Which way's the place?
I don't know. We'll have to comb for it. Ride around the mesa. It's near the base someplace.
Must be over there.
Where?
Off to the right. See the smoke coming up?
Yeah. Whitey must be home if he's got a fire going. We ought to be just in time for breakfast.
And he won't feel much like feeding us. Here, cut over this way. It's like better footing for the pony.
Right.
Get up, Sheriff.
Get over there.
Sheriff.
What, Jace?
That's no cooking fire. Look at all that smoke.
Yeah, there's a regular cloud of it. What do you make of that?
Whitey got scared. I think his crop's going up in smoke before we can get to it. Come on, pound leather. Up, Shark. Up.
Come on.
Hey, rein in, Sheriff. Ooh, boy.
What is it?
Fresh tracks here. Look.
2 horses. Came this far and then turned back toward the mesa. Now, why?
Look in the direction we came from and you'll see why.
Road's in clear view from this point. Our car shows right down the slope between those rocks.
Bud must have come back here with Whitey last night. They were riding down this morning and spotted us.
Might have seen us taking the horses out of the trailer.
Come on. Let's see if we can save anything from that fire. Get up, Charky. Up, boy.
Come on. Took them a little time to ride back and fire that stuff, Jace. They can't be far off.
They can be a million miles off if we can't get some evidence to pin on them. Hey, there they are now.
Where?
Over to the right, past the smoke. On the pony, see them?
Yeah, but what do we do now?
You head for the fire. If you can get a clump of that stuff that isn't completely burned, grab it. Then come after me.
Well, where are you going?
After him. Come on, Sharky. Yes, boy. They saw me coming and they split up. I had to make a fast decision. I had a feeling they were both in on the murder of Jennings, but all we had on them was a marijuana charge. I cut after Bud. He was my best bet for one reason. Growers like Whitey Talmadge might not smoke the stuff, but I knew Bud did, and the ones who smoke it are the shakiest. I caught him just before he reached the road. Better rein in, Bud. Rein in, boy, or I'll stop you with a bullet. And stop that pony. That's better. Now get off with your hands over your head.
I ain't got a gun.
Just keep them up anyhow. Ooh, Sharky. Now stand still while I dig out your cigarettes.
I ain't got any. I tell you, I ain't got any.
No? What are these? You ought to smoke the kind they sell in stores. These look kind of homemade.
They're Whitey's.
Whitey would have burned them like everything else is burning back there. But you couldn't resist sneaking a few, could you?
Why'd you chase me? Why didn't you go after him?
I'll tell you why. Because there was somebody else's blood on the ground besides Jennings. Type O blood. Your type.
No.
You killed him, Bud.
No. Give me them cigarettes. I gotta have them.
Sure you gotta have them, but you couldn't buy them, could you? Not enough money. What kind of a deal did you make? Did Whitey promise you a lifetime supply for killing Jennings so he could have your sister?
I didn't do it. I didn't.
I suppose you didn't smoke this stuff either.
Let me alone. Why don't you let me
I
alone?
should have seen it in your eyes the first time I saw you. Whitey's gonna be free. He's burned everything we had on him. He'll be all right. But you're going to jail for possession, Bud. And whether we convict you or not, you're going to stand trial for murdering Jennings. Your blood was found on that ground, too. Your blood.
Whitey killed him, not me. Whitey
You did it.
killed
Don't
him.
lie. You hit him with something hard. What was it?
It was Whitey. He had brass knuckles. I didn't want to kill him. Whitey was just going to beat on his face.
All right, Bud. You hear that, Sheriff?
I sure did. Everything was burned up out there, Jace. I grabbed what I could.
That's all right. We won't need the marijuana charge. Hold him. I'll meet you later where we left the car.
You going after Whitey?
Yeah, he cut south over the mesa when they split.
There's no roads down there. That's all Big Bend country, right onto the Rio Grande. He's heading for the border.
Don't worry, Sheriff. I'll make sure he never gets there. Up, Sharky, up. It was up to the horses, and I had the best. I raked charcoal all the way once I picked up the trail. A clear trail in the mixture of alkali and sand. In less than an hour, I had a dust cloud to follow. Then I saw Whitey and his pony through the haze. The pony stumbled, almost fell. Whitey went off. He ran for a clump of mesquite and dropped behind it. Whoa, boy.
That's smart, Ranger. You better stay there.
Whitey, if you're smart, you'll surrender.
Listen to me, Ranger. I'll make you a deal.
Try it.
I got some dough. Almost $2,000. Maybe you found a little evidence back there, and maybe you didn't. Take your money and let's call it even.
You're forgetting another little charge, Whitey. You killed a man. Why so quiet? Don't you want to make a deal on that one?
You're bluffing.
Am I? Bud spilled it all. Brass knuckles aren't going to do you any good now.
Take your money, Ranger. If I killed one man, I got nothing to lose killing another one. Is it a deal?
I'll tell you. As soon as I deliver you to the warden at Huntsville or the county morgue. Now take your pick, Whitey. Because I'm coming for you.
I'll take this.
Looks like you picked yourself a low card, mister.
With Whitey Talmadge dead, Bud Adams entered a plea of guilty of murder in the second degree. On July 8, 1948, he was sentenced to the Texas State Penitentiary at Huntsville for a term of 50 years.
Next week, Joel McCrea in another authentic reenactment of a case from the files of the Texas Rangers.
Well, now, that was Wild Crop. Outside the garage, rain still falls across the empty highway while water drips slowly from the neon signs beyond the station down the road. Inside, the mechanic wipes the grease from his hands, pours another cup of coffee, and turns the radio slightly louder as Toolies of the Texas Rangers returns with tonight's second story, The Open Range.
Case, The Open Range.
It is August 4th, 1948. Maury Buckler and his son Dave are driving across their ranch in a Jeep, dropping off salt cakes for their cattle.
How's the last stop, Pa?
Here. Well, drop this one here.
What's the matter, Pa?
Well, the last salt cake we dropped here is hardly touched. Look at it.
Huh? Why, yeah. No point in leaving another one.
Usually quite a few head around here. Wonder why they're not touching it. Suppose somebody could be running them off.
Rustlers, Pa? That's kind of out of date, I'd say.
Yeah.
I say, maybe there's a break in the fence down by the old road.
Yeah. Well, you better drive around the cottonwoods and have a look. There's a break. We can fix her right now.
I'll have to go back and get horses, though, if we're going to pick up the strays.
Yeah. We'll be able to see the fence now as soon as we get over this rise.
Hey, Pa. Pa, a big truck down there and a bunch of men with some of our stock.
So that's what's been happening to them. Speed it up. I'll get my rifle and back here.
Let's see us coming. You fellas better stay right where you are. Oh,
Dave. Dave. I'll get you for this.
Pa, come back, Pa.
Oh.
Let me help you, Pa.
Tales of the Texas Rangers will continue in just a moment.
It's National Wheaties Week, all right, and it couldn't happen to a nicer flake. Because, look, there's a whole kernel of wheat in every Wheaties flake. And you know whole wheat. Of course, the naturally sweet whole wheat flavor of Wheaties is important, too. And good? My. Come on, help celebrate National Wheaties Week. Just buy 'em, that's all. Buy 'em and see how Wheaties at 7 can help at 11.
Dave Buckler managed to drag his father to the Jeep and drive to the nearest hospital, but the father was dead on arrival. Sheriff Clyde Johnson immediately called the Texas Rangers, and Ranger Jace Pearson was assigned to the case.
What are you looking for, Ranger? I thought we'd find some truck tire markings here, Sheriff. The ground's plenty hard, except for the dust settled on top. That'd hold a track, but... Hey, look.
Just a big, wide mark.
Yeah. Probably some brush hung from the tailgate of the truck. Wiped the tread right out behind him. Let's go through the fence.
Yeah. Must have been operating right about here.
Yeah. Plenty of cattle tracks, but no boot prints.
Wiped out their tracks like they did with the truck.
Smart. Probably dragged branches behind them. You can see where they were here, though. Tobacco crumbs and paper where they ground out their cigarettes.
Yeah.
Looks like 15 or 20 head they run off from the marks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to the car for a second. How do the Bucklers brand their herd?
Oh, just a simple letter L. Buckler's wife's name was Lou.
Do you know if their brand has been registered?
I don't believe it ever was, Ranger. Why?
I've got to make a radio call to KTXA in Austin. Unit 10 to KTXA. Unit 10 to KTXA.
KTXA to Unit 10. Go ahead, Unit 10.
Unit 10 requests headquarters to ask all commission houses to be on lookout for marketing of any cattle carrying letter L brand or any altered brand that might have been made to cover letter L.
Will do, Unit 10.
May be part of stock stolen from Buckler Ranch on 8-4. Notify Unit 10 if any lead turns up. Unit 10, 10-4.
We'll keep Unit 10 informed. KTXA Austin.
Good idea, that call. Might get a lead.
Yeah. When we get through here, I want to go into the hospital and see Dave Buckler. He might just be able to describe the... Hey, wait.
What do you got?
Old cigarette lying right here near this bush. End scorched. Somebody started to light it but didn't finish.
Yeah.
That's matchbook lying in the bush. Whatever happened, it made a fella forget about his cigarette. Must have been when the Bucklers came over the hill. Feller saw him, threw the cigarette and matches down just as he was getting ready to light up.
Yeah, that could be all right.
Half the matches are still in the book. Ones that are missing are all torn off from the left side of the book.
So?
So the man who had this book of matches is left-handed. Let's get into the hospital.
Ranger. I'm right-handed, so was Pa. Matches couldn't have been ours.
Just making sure. Can you describe any of the stock they made off with, Buckler?
Well, yeah. Most of them were white-faced. But there was one of the calves that had a mottled face.
Mottled, huh?
Yeah.
Good. That helps.
My Pa was such a good guy, Ranger. I wish I could climb out of here and help you find those dirty...
Can you give me any kind of a description of the men?
No. I never got a good look at them.
A couple of days went by, then a week. There was no sign of the Buckler cattle with the L brand. I went back to headquarters to see Captain Stinson.
No sign of those cattle, huh?
Not ahead, Captain.
Well, they might be afraid to unload them so soon after a killing.
That means they'd have to vend or alter the brands and put them out to graze. I don't think they'd want to be too close to them for fear of being spotted.
Neither do I, Jace. That's why I've got an idea. Ever think of trying Camp Hood?
No, but I should have. It's a perfect spot for them. 35 square miles of free grazing land.
Yeah. Ever since the Army deactivated the camp, a lot of ranchers have been using it. Our last check showed 15,000 head there, all kinds of brands, fattening up until the owners cut them out for marketing.
Sure. And Buckler's cattle with altered brands covering that L could be waiting there for the thief to come back and get them whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a lot of territory and a lot of cattle for one man to cover. I'm going to have Bud Kurtz come in and go with you.
Kurtz? Fine.
The commission houses are still on the alert. We got them stopped on the selling end. Now it's up to you to find those cattle. They're the only key to the killer.
Bud Kurtz and I drove to Camp Hood, unloaded our horses, and started to check the open range. In 3 days, we ran across more than 50 brands, all legitimate. But on the fourth day... Cowpokes are pretty busy, Kurtz.
Yeah, cutting out a few calves over there.
There's a branding fire and 2 men.
They see us coming.
Keep your eyes peeled. They may be all right, but if they aren't, one of them may throw a gun.
Oh, boy. Howdy, Rangers.
Howdy.
You can let that one go, Pete.
No. Hold him for a minute.
What's the matter, Ranger?
Let me frisk you.
I'll get this fella.
Why? What's wrong, Ranger? I ain't got no gun.
Just checking out. What's your brand?
Nothing on this fella, Jay.
Well, there's the iron right there.
J in the center of a box, huh?
Yeah. My name's Jack Stern. Got a ranch up in Box Canyon. Brand's supposed to be Jack in the Box.
What are you doing with this stock?
Well, changing over to my brand.
From what? An L brand?
No, Square U. Like that one over there. Ain't added my brand on him yet. Well, take a look at it. See?
Yeah, I see. It's a Square U now, but it was an L. That brand's been altered. Okay, let him go.
Find something, Jace?
Yeah. Where'd you get this stock?
I bought them last night. Is anything wrong?
They were stolen a week ago.
I got a bill of sale for them, Ranger. Fellow who had them was cutting them out yesterday. Said he was taking some steers to market, but he wanted to sell the calves for $60 a head, so he wouldn't have to keep coming all the way back from Rollo to get them.
Came from Rollo, huh?
That's what he said. But here's the bill of sale. Name was Vic Morath. Ranger, you must be making a mistake.
Maybe. How many calves did he sell you?
8 of them. Boys bought these 2 in here, and they're getting the others now.
Good. Is there a mottled face in the bunch, Stern?
Yeah, there is.
Guess that settles it, Jace. This is Buckler's stock.
Yeah, we better drive him out and have a van pick him up. Lab can examine the brands.
Now, what about my money?
Your claim's against the man who sold them to you, Vic Morath from Rollo. If that was his right name.
If he moved steers out, too, Jace, they should be turning up at a commission house in a day or so.
Yeah. In the meantime, Stern, I'll have to hold you and your boys in custody for possession of stolen property.
Ain't it enough that I lost $480?
Maybe it'll teach you not to pay cash for cattle until you've checked on them.
I didn't pay cash. I gave Morath a check.
A check?
You mean he took a check from you?
Yeah. Hey, maybe I can stop payment.
You won't have to. We'll do it for you. Where's your bank?
Ranchers and Merchants Trust in Abilene. The president knows me. His name's Chalmers.
All right, Stern. Kurt, you bring him and his boys into town with the stock. I'll meet you there. I got to get to a phone and call that bank. I rode charcoal hard into town, found a phone, and put a call through for Mr. Chalmers, president of the bank in Abilene. But I was too late.
I'm sorry, Ranger Pearson, but Mr. Morath cashed that check shortly after we opened this morning.
Did you ask Morath for identification?
Yes, but he didn't have any on him.
And you cashed the check anyhow?
Well, he asked us to call his bank in Rollo for a reference to save him time. He even paid for the call.
You mean he actually comes from Rollo and they've heard of him there?
The Rollo State Bank said he had an account there.
But you don't actually know whether the man was Morath.
Well, after all, Ranger, when the man paid for the call to his own bank in Rollo...
Did Morath endorse the check?
Yes, it was endorsed in my presence.
Will you rush that endorsed check to my headquarters? I want to look at that signature. When the check came through, Kurtz and I left for Rollo, Texas. At Rollo, we went directly to Morath's bank.
Vic Morath? Why, yeah, I know him.
This his signature?
I'd have to compare it with his signature card. Just a moment. M-A-S-M-A-U. Ah, yeah, here we are. Now he takes both signatures and sees.
They're not the same, Jace.
No. Thank you.
Anytime, Ranger.
Come on.
What now, Jace?
Morath's ranch is only about a mile out. We better drive out there and see him.
Sure you won't have a drink, Rangers?
No, thanks.
Oh, so somebody's been using my name, huh?
Looks that way. You know who it might be?
No, but it's a cinch it wouldn't be a friend. Forgery's a mighty low trick.
I figure it may have happened 100 times before, Mr. Morath, but this is the first time we caught it.
I'm mighty glad you did. I don't like my name being mixed up with thieving and killing.
Of course, you'd never see the checks. They'd go right back to the man who made them out after they were cashed. Anybody ever forged your name to a check that went through your own bank?
I know. If anybody had and I knew it, I'd have taken a bullwhip to him.
No help here, Jace.
No. Well, thanks for your cooperation, Mr. Morath. We can find our way out.
So long, Mr. Morath.
You sure you won't take one of these before you go? I'm having another.
No, thanks.
That certainly led us into a blind pass.
Huh?
I said Morath was no help. What's the matter with you, Jace?
I was just thinking of that book of matches I found on the range out at Buckler's.
The ones that were dropped by somebody left-handed?
Yeah. I watched Morath pouring that drink for himself. He's left-handed, Kurtz.
Ah, that's mighty thin and circumstantial, Jace.
Sure, I know it is. Just a passing thought. I better call KTXA. Unit 10 to KTXA. Unit 10 back in service.
KTXA to Unit 10. Have message for you.
Go ahead, KTXA.
Cattle with L brand offered for sale this afternoon at Tully Commission House, Fort Worth. Cattle inspector reports brand might have been L brand from Buckler Ranch.
Did Commissioner get name and address of seller?
Seller refused to have check mailed. Said he would pick it up tomorrow after stock was weighed and priced. Gave his name is Vic Morath, Rollo, Texas.
Just left Morath at home in Rollo. Unit 10 and Unit 6 proceeding to Fort Worth. We'll be there when Commission House opens in morning. Unit 10, 10-4.
Got a long drive ahead of us, Jace.
Yeah, but this is the break we've waited for.
It's not so important now, is it, that Morath happened to be left-handed?
No. Not now, it isn't.
In just a moment, we continue with Tales of the Texas Rangers, starring Joel McRae as Ranger Jace Pearson.
It's National Wheaties Week everywhere, even backstage in our studio here tonight. Sure it is. We're all buying and eating Wheaties this week. And here's living proof, the man who dramatizes Tales of the Texas Rangers, Mr. Joel Murcott. Am I right, Joel? Are you getting your Wheaties?
I sure am, Frank. And not only that, I've got Wheaties written into the breakfast script for Mrs. Murcott and our 4 kids, too. Seems like eating Wheaties is little enough to do for them when they do so much for us. Folks, I hope you feel that way, but even if you don't, try Wheaties once. Just to show us you like our shows. What do you say? After all, National Wheaties Week only comes once a year.
Thank you, Joel Murcott.
We reached Fort Worth during the night and examined the cattle in the commission house stock pens. They were part of the buckler L. brands, all right. All next day, Bud Kurtz and I were staked out in the commission house office. But the man impersonating Morath never showed to pick up his check.
Well, have to wait again tomorrow, Jace.
I don't think so. He won't be coming.
What do you mean?
Our man didn't show because somebody tipped him not to show.
Think somebody in the commission house slipped up?
Maybe not, Kurtz. Maybe we slipped up.
Maybe we did. What do you mean, Chase?
I'll tell you as soon as we find a photograph of Vic Morath, the real one from Rollo. It took almost 2 days to find a picture. We went through newspaper files, breeders' publications, cattlemen and ranchers' journals, county fair souvenir books. Captain Stinson found what I was after.
Chase, look. Is Morath one of these?
Yeah, that's it, Captain. That's Morath in the center.
Group picture. Who are the others?
Picture comes from a breeder's journal. Caption says it's the Morath Ranch Rodeo team. Had the highest group score at the Rollo Rodeo in 1946, 2 years ago.
I want to see if Stern or Chalmers, the banker, can identify Morath as the man who sold those calves.
Well, we know it wasn't Morath, Jace. The signatures didn't match.
They don't have to. Morath is left-handed. He might have endorsed the check with his right hand just to cover up.
Hey, Jace may have something there.
It's worth trying.
Stern has been released. I'll call him at his ranch and have him meet us at his bank in Abilene. How about it, Stern? Is this the man, the bare-headed one in the center?
No. No, Ranger. I never saw him before.
How about you, Chalmers? Is this the man who presented the check?
No, it isn't.
Another washout, Jace.
And let me see that picture again.
Sure, here.
I'm not sure, but this fellow on the end, right here. You look at it, Chalmers.
Why, yes. Yes, I believe that is the man.
One of the cowpokes, huh? Come on, Kurtz. We're going to visit the sheriff at Rollo.
Yeah, I know that feller. Quit working for Morath about a year ago. Bought himself a little ranch not far from Morath's, over near Comanche Gulch.
Cowpoke has to be pretty thrifty to buy a ranch. What's his name?
Buzz Black. Better get over to Comanche Gulch, Jace.
Yeah. Thanks, Sheriff.
Sure, glad to be of service. Well, we're going to be able to tell Morath who's been using his name.
We don't have to tell him. I got a hunch he already knows.
What makes you say that?
Black didn't go back to pick up that check. Somebody warned him those cattle were getting hot. That means Morath.
But if he's in on it, why would he let Black use his name?
Because he's smart. False signature makes him look like an innocent victim. His reputation is good.
And as soon as we went to him, he knew we were on the trail, and he told Black and the others to lay low.
Right. Let's get Black for a starter.
All right, Black, throw up your hands.
What? Oh, you scared me, Ranger.
Drop that hammer.
Oh, sure. I don't know what this is all about, but
It's about an old man who was shot to death while you were running off some of his cattle with an L brand.
Me? Oh, you're crazy. I never...
We got 3 people who can identify you. Man who bought the calves, banker who cashed a check, and the commissioner who bought the steers in Fort Worth.
All right. So what? I found the cattle out at Camp Hood.
You don't find cattle with a brand on them. They weren't Mavericks. You better talk, Black.
I'll talk when I see a lawyer.
You wait that long and Morath will run out, and you'll be facing it alone. That old rancher was murdered.
I didn't shoot him. I swear it, Ranger.
No jury's going to believe you, unless you tell us who did it, and we find the gun he used.
Well, all right. It was Morath. He started the whole thing. It was his idea.
Who rode with you?
1 pokes from here, 6 from Morath's place.
What's that?
Rider taking off in a brush, Jace.
Stop!
Too late. He made cover.
Isn't the Morath ranch over that way, Black?
Yeah, that was my rider. Must have sneaked up and hurt us.
I'm going to handcuff you to this wagon.
Now, wait a minute.
We'll be back for you later.
Come on, Kurtz.
They'll know we're coming on. They'll scatter, Jace.
We better call headquarters for more units. We put through the call and headed for Morath's ranch in a car, hoping to beat the rider. He must have stopped on the way and phoned Morath because the ranch was clear when we got there.
They cleared out, Jace. Better get the horses out of the trailer and start tracking.
Wait a minute, Kurtz. Look at this driveway.
Funny marks.
Yeah. Brush trailing behind a truck to wipe out the tracks. I've seen that before. And this is fresh. A branch caught in the edge of that mesquite when they turned into the road and snapped it. The brake is new.
That means they're heading for the highway.
Probably all riding together in the truck. There'll be an arsenal on wheels. Come on. Units we called for can set up roadblocks and converge on them. Unit 10 to KTXA. Unit 10 to KTXA.
KTXA to Unit 10. Go ahead.
Subjects wanted for killing of Maury Buckler making getaway in cattle trucks from Morath Ranch at Rollo. Check license numbers of vehicles registered to Morath.
Will do, Unit 10.
Subjects headed for main highway will probably turn south toward closest border point. Unit 10 and Unit 6 headed that way. Have other units converge on area and set up roadblocks with highway patrol.
Units 3 and 8 nearby. We'll notify them.
We'll make direct contacts with units as we close in. Unit 10, 10-4. Kurtz, you can commandeer the sheriff's radio car in town. Give us a chance to spread out more.
It's going to be like tackling a tank, Jace.
Yeah. Break out a Tommy gun and put it on the seat. We moved in from all points. There were no side roads that weren't covered by our units. Morath and his men were locked in our ring. I kept my foot heavy on the gas pedal. Then far ahead, as I approached the intersection of State 12, I saw the truck dip over a rise. Unit 10 to Unit 3. Unit 10 to Unit 3.
Unit 3, go ahead, Unit 10.
Subject's truck less than a mile ahead of Unit 10, nearing intersection point your area.
Ready for them, Unit 10. Unit 6 to Unit 10.
Go ahead, Unit 6.
Unit 6 now on main highway south of intersection.
Block highway at that point, Unit 6. Subjects are between Unit 6 and Unit 10 now unless they turn off.
Unit 3 has reached intersection point of State 12. We'll block off intersection.
Good, Unit 3. Unit 8 has blocked still further south if subjects break through. I drew closer to the speeding truck as it topped a rise and headed down toward the intersection of the state highway. I could see the sheriff's car Kurtz had borrowed blocking the road and Unit 3's car in the center of the turnoff. The truck skidded and started to make a turn and come back toward me. I swung my car across the road, grabbed the Tommy gun, and jumped out.
Stop that truck! All right, let him have it! No more shooting ranges, no more. We'll come out.
All of you still alive, come out with your hands up.
You all right, Jase?
Yeah. How about you, Clint?
I'm okay.
All right, you men. Get over there and keep your hands up.
I got him covered, Jace.
One dead in the back there and a couple wounded. Hey, where's Morath?
Around the other side of the cab, dead. He came out shooting and I nailed him.
Ah, there he is. Better break that rifle out of his grip. Ballistics can tell if it's the one that killed Buckler.
It'll be the one, all right. Or he wouldn't have tried so hard to keep us from getting him.
Vic Morath's rifle was positively identified as the one used in the slaying of Rancher Maury Buckler. Buzz Black and the other men who had assisted Morath were given penitentiary sentences ranging from 20 to 99 years.
And now, here is the Wheaties man, Frank Martin.
Another triumph for the Rangers, and another grand performance by our distinguished star, Mr. Joel McRae. And here he is with a few words for you personally about National Wheaties Week.
I hope you're enjoying Tales of the Texas Rangers.
And it would give me a whole lot of pleasure, partner, if I thought you'd go out and get a box of Wheaties tomorrow because of our program. Since it's National Wheaties Week, it's a pretty good time to get those Wheaties. Will you do that? Good night.
Good night, Joel. You know, Wheaties and I were going to send you a free case of Wheaties. But then we thought, oh, that's silly. Joel McRae eats Wheaties, so chances are his kitchen shelf is loaded. And what National Wheaties Week is really for is to get other people to eat Wheaties. Frankly, folks, it's to get you to know and appreciate the fact that there's a whole kernel of wheat in every Wheaties flake. That's right, a whole kernel of wheat in every Wheaties flake. National Wheaties Week is for you to buy Wheaties and try them and see for yourself how Wheaties at 7 can help at 11. So, no free Wheaties to you, Joel. You can buy them just like all the rest of us. Right, folks? Now, don't forget, Breakfast of Champions.
Come on, everybody, to the Wheaties party. Eat a lot of Wheaties like the champions do. Dance together, cheek to cheek. This is National Wheaties Week. Eat a lot of Wheaties like the champions do. Wheaties are breakfast of champions.
Next week, Joel McRae in another authentic reenactment of a case from the files of the Texas Rangers. Soon be seen starring in the Universal International Technicolor production Saddle Tramp. Tonight's cast included Tony Barrett, Tom Tully, Bert Holland, Joe Duval, Byron Kane, Paul Dubuff, and Bob Cole. This story was transcribed.
That was the open range. The garage grows quieter as the mechanic shuts off the overhead light above the workbench, and the sound of rain continues falling softly beyond the open garage door. The coffee's nearly gone cold. The tools rest scattered across the concrete floor. And another lonely overnight shift slowly comes to an end beside the highway. But before the rain finally passes, there's still one more stop left tonight on night shift across America. Now it's just before dawn downtown, though the city still feels trapped in the middle of the night beneath the storm clouds overhead. A lone taxi waits quietly beside the curb while rain slides across the windshield and neon reflections shimmer through the empty streets below the towering buildings. Inside the cab, the driver leans back listening to the radio as Broadway Is My Beat begins tonight's final broadcast. We start with the Paul Thomas's murder case. Another late-night noir mystery drifting through the sleeping city while the rain keeps falling softly outside.
The FBI in Peace and War, ordinarily heard at this time throughout the year, is taking its usual summer vacation and will return to CBS 5 weeks from tonight on September 1st.
Broadway's My Beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway. It's an enchanted island or a prison, a crazy happy dance, or a funeral march in blues time. It's a sorcerer's palace with golden mirrors and jeweled fountains, or it's a wailing wall corroded with pain. Call it anything you want. It's My Beat. One of the ways to get on My Beat is to infiltrate through the grim lines of people trying to buy tickets to South Pacific. Those people are going to mutiny someday. It was about 9 in the morning and a good thing happened to me. The good thing was a kid named Paul Thomas. A sweet kid, a gentle kid. A kid who'd wrapped himself in iron to stall off the pain so many people handed to him for free.
Mr. Clover, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Paul, sure. Any place, any time.
How about in the lobby here?
Okay, lobby it is. Oh, I'm sure glad to see you, Paul. It's been a long time.
Not so long, Mr. Clover. It's only 5-6 months since you got me that job. Maybe 7 months since you caught me breaking into a store.
Who remembers what happened 7 months ago? How's the job, Paul? How's it working out?
Mr. amierica's been treating me fine. He's even had me bonded so I could deliver all that jewelry and stuff.
I bet your folks are proud.
Yeah, they're real proud, Mr. Clover.
I've been meaning to get up to Harlem to visit them. Your mother's a fine woman, Paul. Give her my best.
I'll do that, Mr. Clover. She keeps asking about you.
Paul, it's a good thing to see you the way you are.
I'm in trouble, Mr. Clover. I think I'm in big trouble.
Oh? You want to tell me about it here? We could go someplace and get a quiet cup of coffee.
I better tell you about it fast, Mr. Clover. A couple of days ago, they came...
Danny Clover, how's Broadway's glamour boy? How's the finest of the finest,
Oh, hi, Kirk.
Am I interrupting something, Danny? The boy won't mind being interrupted, will you, boy?
Maybe I mind, Kirk.
Oh, no offense, Danny. Come on, ask me how I am. Ask me how I've been doing.
How are you? How you been doing?
Oh, great. Very, very great, Danny. Yes, sir. Don't I rate an introduction to the boy, Danny?
Paul, this is Jerry Kirk, a private investigator. Paul Thomas, Jerry Kirk.
Hi, Mr. Kirk.
Danny, you don't keep up. A smart detective like you should keep up. I'm not a private eye anymore.
No? Well, so long, Kirk. See you around.
No, I'm not a private eye anymore. I'm in the plush, Danny. Plush office, plush stipend, furnished by Acme Insurance Company. I investigate insurance losses for them. Oh, it's a lot easier than breaking down doors to hall apartments.
But not so much fun, huh, Kirk?
More, Danny, more. It even gives me the price of a couple of tickets to South Pacific here. But how about you, Danny? You still hitting the triple features in the grind houses, Danny?
Goodbye, Kirk.
Yeah, it's been swell seeing you, Danny.
I'm sorry about him, Paul. Now, tell me what's on your mind.
I can't, Mr. Clover. I got to get to work. I'm late.
Paul, come back here. That's how the day began, with the kid starting to tell me of big trouble and then running away. It was about 5 when Paul's big trouble started to catch up with me. A patrolman leaned out of a squad car and handed me a slip of paper. J. amierica, the paper said. It said the Paramount Building, and at the bottom it said urgent. I'd been there before. J. amierica, lapidary and dealer in precious gems, was on the 14th floor. You went through a door and past the beam of an electric eye and waded through a carpet to a desk and an olive-skinned girl with tight black hair. You gave your name and you got nodded past another beam and some carved oriental wall hangings to a young man, morning coat cut to hide the lines of his shoulder holster, and sneer cut to fit the scar that ran from his eye to the corner of his mouth. Then a chaperoned hike through another doorway. And there he was, J. amierica, impeccable in ascot, striped pants, and a Legion of Honor ribbon in his satin lapel. He had another thing, a guest.
I asked Mr. Jerry Kirk to be with us, Lieutenant Clover, because his interests lie in the same direction as ours.
Hiya, Kirk. What's all this about?
Mr. amierica will tell you, Danny.
Sit down, Lieutenant.
What do you want to see me about, Mr. amierica?
About the boy you asked me to hire. About Paul Thomas.
You know Paul Thomas, don't you, Danny?
What about Paul Thomas?
Mr. amierica is a polite man, Danny. He's trying to tell you the kid absconded with an awful lot of jewelry.
Please. This matter is very dolorous to me.
$100,000 worth, Danny.
How about letting Mr. amierica tell it his way, huh, Kirk?
He was just phrasing it neatly. $100,000, Danny.
Right now, you just listen, Kirk. What did Paul Thomas do, Mr. amierica?
He failed to deliver a consignment. Failed to let me know the reason why. He has been gone since this morning. Disappeared.
Like a puff of smoke, huh, Mr. amierica? That's what you said?
They assign a bright eye like you to this, Kirk?
Like me, Danny.
Mr. Jerry Kirk is from the insurance company. In a matter like this, one thinks of insurance.
In a case like this, one also thinks of how maybe Paul got slugged. One also thinks he could have been robbed, Mr. amierica. Paul Thomas turns up in an alley, Kirk, slugged. A bet?
Yeah, sure. I know human nature, Danny. He's gone a long way with those rocks. Absconded. He's stolen.
In a matter like this, the amount is not a pittance, Lieutenant. $100,000 worth of first water gems, jewel cases, settings.
Got a list of what's missing?
Right here. You see? It makes not an inconsiderable...
Yeah, it's not inconsiderable.
It is very dolorous, Lieutenant. You'll get them back?
Dolorous means it can make you cry. But amierica's dolorous was different from mine. His was $100,000 he'd lost. Mine was a boy named Paul Thomas that maybe I'd lost. But it was still only a maybe. I had two things to do. Turn the list of missing jewels into headquarters, which I did, then call it Paul's home in Harlem. Harlem is a guilt and a scar and a wound. And the wound is a tenement lighted by kerosene lamps. A tenement with barred windows through which you can watch the moonlight darting out on the backs of hungry rats. And Harlem is a place of quiet laughter that stops when it sees you walking up the stairs to the one room in which Paul's family of 5 live.
Yes? Oh, it's Mr. Clover.
Hi, Mrs. Thomas.
I hardly expected to. Please forgive the way I look.
Oh, you look fine, Mrs. Thomas, fine. May I come in?
Why, of course, of course. The children are outside playing.
That's just as well, Mrs. Thomas. I want to talk to you.
Please sit down, Mr. Clover.
Soup?
Is it about Paul?
Why did you see him last, Mrs. Thomas?
This morning. He stopped by on his way to work. Is there anything...
He doesn't live here anymore?
No, Mr. Clover. Paul's a man now, and he needs a place of his own.
Where is it, Mrs. Thomas?
Is my boy in trouble, Mr. Clover?
Well, we don't know. I don't think so, but I have to be sure. Where's his place, Mrs. Thomas?
It's a rooming house on 137th Street, 26 East. It's clean. You can actually see the sun. Paul couldn't do anything wrong. Not anymore, Mr. Clover. Paul's good. He's good.
He hasn't been by here tonight.
No, but that doesn't mean anything. Lots of times he doesn't come by at night, but he'll be here in the morning. He's always here for breakfast in the morning.
Well, I think I'll run over to that address you gave me, Mrs. Thomas. I'm sorry I can't stay and visit with you.
You'll let me know about my boy, Mr. Clover. Whatever way it is, you let me know.
It'll be all right, Mrs. Thomas. It has to be all right. Outside, it was 1 block north and 2 to my left of the subway station at 125th and Lenox. In those 3 blocks, you could feel the breeze from the East River fighting a losing battle with the heat. But it wasn't the heat that stopped me. It was Squad Car 15, Patrolman Florio at the controls. Not bad, Florio. 3-point landing.
Hi, Lieutenant. Come on, get in.
Thanks. You headed uptown?
Well, that depends, Lieutenant. Wherever you say.
Uptown?
You better call headquarters first. I've been cruising, looking for you. Headquarters said you were in Harlem.
Yeah, call them, Florio.
Sure. Patrol Car 15, calling headquarters. Come in. Patrol Car 15, calling headquarters.
Headquarters receiving Patrol Car 15. Go ahead, 15.
I take it, Danny.
Yeah. Danny Clover speaking.
Danny, Tartaglia speaking. About that Aricarian robbery. Guy named Jerry Kirk called you.
Yeah?
Said he wanted you there when he took Paul Thomas.
Oh, where's all this taking place?
137th Street, a condemned tenement, 3 houses underneath the northeast corner on Lenox. 10 o'clock, the guy said.
That's right now, Tartaglia. Thanks. Let's go, Florio. You heard the man.
Right.
Florio.
Yeah, Lieutenant?
You're only giving me a lift down the block. Turn off that siren, huh?
Hello, Danny. Glad you showed.
Headquarters said you had Paul. You got him, Kirk?
He's in that tenement, Danny.
But he materialized out of that puff of smoke? How do you know he's in there?
Look, Danny, a guy steals $100,000 worth of jewelry. It's hot. He can't get rid of it. So he makes a deal with the insurance company. The deal Paul made was for $15,000.
He got in touch with you?
Yeah, sure. He said meet him here. So I got in touch with you. I'm double-crossing him, Danny. I called in the cops. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, let's go in. And Kirk, keep your gun in your pocket.
Danny, you know I seldom carry a gun, and tonight's one occasion when I don't.
Come on.
Oh, it's pretty dark. Lucky I got a flash. Paul. Paul Thomas.
Let me handle it, Kirk. Paul. Paul, it's Danny Clover. Paul. Maybe he isn't here, Kirk.
He's here. That sound came from down in the basement.
Hey, Kirk, somebody's shooting downstairs and not at us.
Yes, and somebody's taking a powder, too.
Let's get him.
Don't you think it's time you got out your gun, Danny?
Yeah, it's all changed now. Shine your light over there.
Where?
Back of the staircase.
Yeah. Hey, Danny. A body. Danny, look, he's got a gun.
Paul.
He's dead, Danny. Your boy's dead.
Why was he killed?
He was a bad boy, Danny. A bad boy with bad company, and the company just took a powder. How do you like your boy now, Danny?
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. Casey, crime photographer, finds an innocent-eyed young woman riding a murder go-round tonight. As he joins her, his girlfriend, reporter Ann Williams, and Ethelbert, the magnificent bartender, caution him to go slow. For a merry ride with murder, join Casey and his pals tonight. And also be around for Second Class Passenger, another thrilling study in Escape. Crime Photographer and Escape are Thursday night features of most of these same CBS stations. Now, back to Broadway's My Beat.
One thing about Broadway, you can become a name overnight. All you have to do is have 3 current wives or ride 4 winners in a row. Or you can do it the way Paul Thomas did. Get caught up in a $100,000 jewel theft. Keep your mouth shut about it by being found dead in a Harlem tenement. Not that Paul Thomas would make much of a splash, but he would make a fast 30 seconds conversation piece over cheesecake and coffee. A cop uses up the night begging, pleading, grubbing for a break in a murder case. Then he goes home and begs for sleep. And in the morning he goes back to his office at headquarters and starts all over again. And that's where it broke. Come in. Come in.
Danny. Danny, open your eyes. I got a surprise for you.
You open them, I'm tired.
I got something on the Paul Thomas case.
What?
Yeah, see? You open your eyes all by yourself. It's not hard, is it, Danny?
I could close yours just as easy. What do you got?
Well, one of the Arikarian jewels showed up at a pawn shop.
When?
10:30 last night.
10:30. That was after Paul's murder. How come you wait till now to give it to me?
Easy, Danny. Take it easy.
All right, but how come?
Larry of Larry's Pawn Shops Limited just phoned it in. Says he didn't get our list till 10 this morning.
Larry's, huh? Give me a squad car, Tartaglia. I'll pick it up out front.
Okay. Danny.
Yeah?
I know what this means to you. Sorry I kidded.
That's okay, Sergeant. It's okay. But get that squad car, huh?
Danny, boy. Danny, this is quite an honor.
Hi, Larry.
I could have saved you the trip if you had just called me.
Needed the air. Okay, Larry, what do you got?
Danny, do you mind stepping in the back room? I'm trying to close a deal. Sometimes it embarrasses my clientele to see me consorting with a detective.
Ain't it a shame? Give it to me, Larry, and quick.
Danny, this isn't like you.
You want me to show you what I can really be like?
Okay, Danny. Okay, I'll get it for you. Think it over, mister. I'll be right with you. Here it is, Danny. You see? This diamond ring matches up exactly with the one on the Arcarian list you boys sent. If I say so myself, it's a beauty.
Yeah, but who pawned it?
It's on the ticket. A girl named Ellen West. Lives at this address on 115th Street. At least that's the name of the address she gave me.
You know where to send it. Send the ring.
It hurts me to part with it. See, isn't it polite the way I cooperate with you boys, Danny? You'll remember it, won't you?
Sure. By the way, what did you give the girl for the ring?
It's worth $2,000. I gave her $600.
Can't hear you, Larry. How much?
$600.
Still can't hear.
It was worth $2,000. I gave her $600. Oh, Danny, I could kill you. Hey, mister, you didn't hear what I said. I was just kidding. Pay no attention. I didn't mean it. I'm ready to offer you a little more.
The girl whose name might be Ellen West lived in a street that might have been anywhere. Could have been a market street in the slums of Madrid or Rome or Athens or New Orleans. It could have been anywhere. But right now it was under the bridge of the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad. Right now it was a street where Paul's murderer might be waiting in a dark room behind a locked door, waiting for a knock that had to come.
Yes? Who is it?
The police. Open up.
Please. Why you come here? I haven't done anything.
Are you Ellen West?
That's right. That's my name. How you know my name? I don't know you.
I'm Danny Clover, Ellen. Broadway Special Detail. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Mr. Danny Clover.
Uh-huh.
Paul told me a lot about you. Please come in, Mr. Clover.
Thanks. You knew Paul Thomas?
I knew him. I knew him better than anybody. We were going to be married.
How old are you? 16?
18. Going on 19. That's not too young to get married, Mr. Clover. I mean, it wouldn't have been.
Ellen, you pawned a ring yesterday. Where'd you get it? Did Paul give it to you?
Where would Paul get a ring like that, Mr. Clover?
Where'd you get it, Ellen?
Came in the mail.
Oh, you have the package it came in?
I threw it away, Mr. Clover. I threw it away. Because I didn't want to know where to send it back.
Maybe you should have given it to the police.
Maybe I should have done what I did. I got $600 for that ring, Mr. Clover. With $600, two people like Paul and me could get married.
Did you tell Paul about the ring?
I didn't see Paul yesterday, Mr. Clover. I didn't see him to tell him about the ring. Or anything. I've got so much to tell him.
Paul's mother said he had a room of his own. Did you ever see it?
I saw it. I met his roommate, Joe Kendall.
His roommate?
Well, not exactly. You see, Mr. Clover, where Paul lived, that room of his own, that was just a place where he could sleep for 8 hours. Joe Kendall had it for the other 8 hours. They do that a lot up here.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's all, Ellen. Just one thing. You won't go away.
Where would I go, Mr. Clover? Mr. Clover?
Yes, Ellen.
Here's the $600. I got no use for it now.
The hotbed address of Paul's roommate, Joe Kendall, didn't pan out, but a suddenly forgetful landlord suddenly regained his memory when he put on a pair of wire-rimmed glasses and examined my police badge. His cooperation from that instant was a thing of joy. Joe Kendall was working right now, mister. Joe Kendall worked in the change booth in the subway station at 59th Street.
Want some change, mister?
No, Jane. Information.
What kind of information?
Your name, Joe Kendall?
That all depends on what connection the name's being used.
In connection with the police.
Show me.
Try this.
Yeah? Yeah, that badge says you're the police. Says my name's Joe Kendall. What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
It's about Paul Thomas, Joe.
I read about him in the papers this morning. I'm sorry about Paul.
How sorry?
Lieutenant? Oh, wait a minute. Here you are, lady. 2 dimes and a nickel. Lieutenant, it's this way.
Maybe I asked you a bad question, Joe.
Not at all. I'm sorry about Paul, Lieutenant. As sorry as I am for any man who died the way Paul did.
What about Paul? What did he tell you about himself?
Things like I'm tired, Joe. That's what he used to say to me. When he woke me up because it was his turn to sleep, he'd tell me things like that.
That's all?
Other things, too, Lieutenant, but that was a general idea.
Something else, Joe. That ring on your finger. Where'd you get it?
Are you going to believe me? Okay, Lieutenant. I'll tell you anyhow. I got it in the mail yesterday.
You should have let the police know.
I should have, but I didn't. Maybe I was going to. Maybe I was going to pawn it. I don't know.
You'd better let me have it.
Sure. Here. Take it. Lieutenant, I'm in trouble now, huh?
I guess right now you come under a couple of laws in the penal code, Joe, but which one escapes me? Just don't run away.
I'll be here, Lieutenant. Here or in Harlem, one place or the other.
It was a decision I had to make about the girl Ellen West and about Joe Kendall, and it was a decision I made. They turned up with a part of the missing jewelry and a strange story how they'd got it, and I didn't book them. I didn't put a tail on them. If they told the truth, it gelled an idea that was shaping itself. If they'd lied, I'd know it before the day was over. Back at headquarters, I made out my report that way and turned it in. Then there was nothing to do but trade stares with Sergeant Tartaglia and wait for the report from the technical boys.
Well, I don't know, Danny. I don't know. I'm not sure you did the right thing. Those two might have been holding back.
Technical lab reports, Lieutenant. Ballistics, chemical, prints, all of them.
Thanks.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Ballistics, nothing. No, I figured there'd be nothing there. Hey. So long, Tartaglia.
Hey, Danny, where you going?
Take a look at those reports. They'll make your red face even redder. Those photoelectric eyes wink even at you, huh, Eric Carrion?
They make no distinction, Lieutenant, between friend or enemy. They're ever alert, ever suspicious.
Yeah. You kept me waiting a long time, Eric Carrion.
A jeweler has many things to take care of, Lieutenant. Sometimes you must keep even the police waiting. But you're not lonely. Did not Monsieur Arthur amuse you?
Oh, so that's his name. No, your flunky Arthur didn't amuse me. He's so silent, so sinister, is that the word?
It's a good word for Arthur.
Tell me, Arthur, that shoulder holster you wear under your morning coat, how do you avoid a bulge? You must have a good tailor. I wish I had a tailor like that.
I will send you the name of Arthur's tailor, Lieutenant. That all you wanted?
That's just part of it. I'd like to have a look at your vaults.
You wish to buy some jewelry wholesale?
No, I'd just like to find some lost jewelry. Stolen, it says on this list. Stolen from a Mr. Eric Carrion. That's why I'd like to have a look at your vaults.
You're insane, but I will humor you. But first, a trifle. You have a warrant, Lieutenant?
Now, what do you know about that? I clean forgot to get myself a warrant. But as you say, it's a trifle. Now, how about the vaults?
I do not think so, Lieutenant. In your country, I have learned to do everything. Comme il faut.
How?
Comme il faut. Translation, as it should be.
Thanks. I like to learn new words.
A warrant would be as it should be.
Then I'll just have to get the vault open myself.
Otto!
Tell your flunky to take his hands off me.
Arthur is a very difficult man to tell things to. Not only does he not talk often he does not listen.
Tell him to take his hands off me.
Perhaps you could persuade him yourself, Lieutenant.
Yeah, perhaps I could. Oh, Arthur, I went and spoiled your creases.
You policeman,
Well, Kirk, the eminent investigator, today on occasion for carrying a gun. You didn't have to shoot Eric Carrion.
I did, Danny. To save you from getting knocked off, I had to do just that.
Save me? What are you talking about?
Well, look at him. Look at Eric Carrion's hand. He was just getting ready to pull a Luger.
Yeah. Okay, Kirk, this wraps it up. Let me have your gun.
What for?
Ballistics will want it to check it against the slugs in the body.
But you saw me shoot him, Danny.
The gun, Kirk.
Are you off your rocker, Danny?
The gun.
I've got a permit for this gun.
The gun!
Oh, ow.
Yeah. Thanks for the gun.
Oh, sure. Sure, Danny, now that I know you were sincere about wanting it. Well, like you said, this wraps it up. You figured it a little ahead of me, that's all.
Tell me how.
Oh, easy. Eric Carrion never parts with the jewels and reports them stolen for insurance money.
Yeah, true. Tell me, Kirk, how do you figure Paul Thomas figures?
Also simple. Eric Carrion tells the kid to make it look like the kid ran away. Well, maybe Eric Carrion wanted to do it another way, and the kid balked.
Yeah, that's right, Kirk. Paul came to me yesterday and started to tell me he was in trouble. It adds up, huh?
It adds up neat.
You know what else? 2 of the gems showed up with 2 of Paul's friends. Eric Carrion mailed them to throw off suspicion.
Clever, real clever.
Yeah, but here's the twist. The gun Paul was holding in that tenement cellar had no fingerprints on it.
Huh?
He was dead before he went in that tenement, Kirk. Dead men leave no prints. Paul Thomas was dead before I saw you, Kirk.
Hey, that is a twist.
That scene in the condemned tenement, you and Eric Carrion staged it. That's why I want your gun, to
What?
check it against the slugs they took from Paul's body.
You're crazy, Danny.
Listen, how else I'm crazy. You killed Paul. You propositioned him and he'd have none of it, so you killed him. And you killed Eric Carrion so he wouldn't implicate you.
You stink, copper. You stink, but you won't take me!
I've been waiting for you to do that, Kirk. Waiting.
Ow!
That's for Paul. For Paul. For Paul. What stopped me was something gentle. A tap on the shoulder, that was all. But it stopped me. Man from headquarters looked down at me, and his tap was gentle. He said that was enough. I quit, but I didn't believe him. He said Kirk was something the law had to take care of. Then I had to believe him, because I'm a cop. In the mid-afternoon heat, Broadway is a desert littered with mirages of what might be men or women. You touch some and they vanish. You touch others and they snarl and slink away. It's real or it's phantom. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover, is produced and directed by Gordon T. Hughes, with script by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. Musical direction is by Lud Gluskin. Be sure to join us next week, same time.
That was the Paul Thomas's murder case. Outside the taxi windows, the rain still drifts softly through the empty downtown streets, while the glow of neon signs reflects across the wet pavement beneath the sleeping city. Somewhere in the distance, the first hints of dawn are beginning to hide behind the clouds. But the night hasn't fully let go just yet. Inside the cab, the driver turns the radio slightly louder as Broadway is My Beat returns with the final story of tonight's journey, the Hope Anderson murder case.
Broadway, where darkness drains through the scarlet of neon before it's called night. And the crowd gathers, the people of twilight till dawn. The crowd that coils upon itself, then lashes out into the furious streets. You move with it, afraid to look back over your shoulder because the sound drifting by you. Was it a laugh or a cry? There's nothing in between. It's Broadway, My Beat. The message was handed to me at my desk at headquarters, and the message was specific. The courtyard of the Marbury Apartments in Greenwich Village. And the message had a code number to make the matter more easily classified. Murder, translated into 2 digits. It was my department, so I went there. The courtyard, surrounded by slabs of building. Nothing except the cascade of a fountain tossing the filtered yellow lights from apartment windows. That and a girl lying there, her fingers trailing in the water. And a woman standing beside her being angry about the whole thing.
Well, I see you finally got here.
I finally did. Who are you?
Now it starts. Who am I? What am I doing here? What's this all about? How much of this is going to be in the papers?
Probably all of it. You called the questions. Answer them.
Viola Walker, owner-manager of the Marbury Apartments. Look it up. Age, none of your business. And the girl lying there is a tenant, Hope Anderson. She's dead. Now, what about the newspapers?
That bothers you? Why?
Look, listen to me. I've got an apartment house here, respectable, for girls only. Sure, they can have men callers at certain hours. Who am I to warp young women by no men callers? But respectable. Understand that, mister. The newspapers...
The girl.
Hope Anderson. I told you that. She's dead. I told you that, too.
Yeah, you did, and I believed you. Now try me on how come you're here.
This way. I was on the balcony of my apartment, that one up there. I was sniffing the moonlight. I looked down on the fountain because it goes with the moonlight. Hope Anderson lying there didn't go with anything at all.
Go on.
I came down, saw what happened. Then I posted a notice on the bulletin board, no one allowed in the courtyard tonight. Then I called headquarters. Look, mister, Don't you want to look at that? The gun lying there? I saw it. How come you didn't see it?
Yeah. Equipped with a silencer. More about the girl, Miss Walker.
How do I know? She roomed in apartment 6 with, let me see, Jackie Logan. And
Jackie Logan, tell me about her.
sure, she roomed in apartment 6 with Hope Anderson. And she's been out all night. Now listen to me. If the newspapers get this, it'll give my apartment house a bad reputation.
Death by violence creates its own after patterns of behavior. For some, the pattern is desolation, the paths of shock, then anguish, then emptiness. For Viola Walker, it was none of these. An animal had crawled into her backyard and died. For her, it was simply a matter of removal. But a policeman has no choice. For him, the pattern is known, laid out, to be followed. So I followed it. The body of a girl who was once Hope Anderson was taken away. The gun that had killed her was turned over to the experts of death, the men in technical. And the policeman went back to the Marbury apartments to talk to the good friend of a dead girl.
Yeah, Mr. Clover, I was Hope's friend. Girls like Hope and me, we don't have a friend in the world, so we nail onto each other. That makes it bearable.
And now that Hope's dead, how will it be, Jackie?
Unbearable. For a while. Maybe for a long time. Want me to brew you some instant coffee under the hot water faucet? Sometimes it comes out good.
Thanks, I'd like some.
You'll have it in an instant. What I always say is what I always like about this town is you can always get hot water. This can get to be something desired, something hoped for. Here you are, Mr. Clover.
Thanks. Oh, that's good. I missed mine this morning.
Yeah, me too.
Tell me about Hope, Jackie.
Hope was a girl like me, only more attractive, more sought after, as the saying goes.
And she did have other friends.
Well, yeah.
All right, let's start with them.
I'd say there were 2. That's right, 2.
And they were?
Like in a novel, Mr. Clover. An older man and a young man. The young man with a fire inside him that could burn him up, the older man with a fire that was dying out. Rivals for the favors of Hope Anderson. I phrase it this way because I read novels in my leisure time. They're so lifelike.
And their names?
Care for another cup of instant coffee?
Only their names, Jackie.
There's something else you should know about Hope. And me, Mr. Clover. We never discuss names. Manners, education, how they treat little animals, bank accounts, but never names. Sure you don't want any more coffee?
No. But do something else for me, Jackie. Keep thinking about the names. And when you remember them, maybe it'll be better all round if you come to me at headquarters.
Danny? Danny?
Yeah?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Tartaglia.
Hi.
Okay. What about it? What did technical turn up with?
Facts.
You'll tell me, huh?
Technical report to wit. The gun found at the scene at the fountain was a Luger of the type much sought after as souvenirs from the last and costliest war. It had been recently cleaned and had been fired only once. And you know what?
Do it gently, Tartaglia. What?
It was only fired only once because there had been only one bullet in the clip. Said bullet was found post-mortemly to be the one that killed Hope Anderson. Now comes the good part.
I'm clutching onto the desk.
There were fingerprints on the gun. Fingerprints that can be and were identified. Last night we sent the prints and code to Washington. This morning they came back with a name and address.
And it's who?
Alan Harper, late of the U.S. Naval, where he served well and honorable. Address 8950 Madison Avenue. How did I do, Mon Lieutenant?
Dandy, Tartaglia. Just Jim Dandy.
Yes? What is it?
The doorman told me to ask at this apartment. I'm looking for Alan Harper.
Alan is not here. Didn't the doorman tell you that, too?
He did, but I need to find out for myself. I'm from...
If you're a friend of Alan's, believe me when I tell you that he's not here. If you're not a friend, it would be rudeness to prolong this, wouldn't it?
You didn't let me finish. I'm from the police.
Oh, Alan's in trouble, then.
I didn't say that. Let's talk inside, shall we, Mr...
Philip Warren. I'm Alan's stepfather.
Inside, Mr. Warren?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Alan's mother is my wife. Perhaps if you told me what you want with Helen.
You could make it easier for her?
Exactly.
Why do you think you need to do that, Mr. Warren? What frightens you about my wanting Alan Harper?
Why, only that when a policeman comes to one's door, one assumes there's been violence in some greater or lesser degree.
Violence? Did I hear violence, Philip? Oh?
This gentleman is from the police, Vera. Mr.
Danny Clover.
Mr. Danny Clover, my wife, Mrs. Vera Warren.
The police?
It's about Alan, Vera. Mr. Clover came to the door and said he was looking for Alan. I tried to find out why, because I wanted to spare you.
Spare me from what, Philip? I'm sure Alan never in his life did anything his mother could be ashamed of. What do you want with Alan, Mr. Clover?
Is he here, Mrs. Warren?
No. You may look for yourself if you find it compulsory not to believe me.
Where is he?
I don't know. That can't surprise you, Mr. Clover. Alan is a man.
Vera.
Let Mr. Clover speak himself, Philip. He hasn't finished. You were saying, Mr. Clover?
I was saying, where would Alan hide if he were wanted for murder?
You see, I knew. I felt it. I felt it was something that...
What could you have felt about Alan, Philip? Alan is my son.
I only meant... Nothing, Vera. Nothing.
You said murder, Mr. Clover. Whose murder?
Hope Anderson's.
Oh, yes, I read about it in the papers. And you think Alan murdered that girl, this Miss Anderson?
His fingerprints were on the gun that killed her.
Nothing. Nothing will make me believe my boy is a murderer. And I don't know where he's hiding. Hiding, that's your word. May Alan forgive me for using it.
Vera.
Show Mr. Clover to the door, Philip. I'm sure we have nothing else to say.
Yes, Vera. Come, Mr. Clover. Please, please.
Mrs. Warren, if you know anything... Show me the door, Warren.
One moment, Mr. Clover.
Yes?
Vera knows where Alan is. So do I.
Why are you telling me, Mr. Warren?
Because I believe it will go better with Alan if you find him. The life of a fugitive is not a savory one, Mr. Clover. The boy should have given himself up. That boy must have been...
Where is he?
He has a cabin on the beach at Montauk. He called Vera and told her he was there. Vera told me, and I'm...
Where in Montauk?
It's rather remote, hard to find. I have it. I'll draw you a map.
And he did, in a neat hand with landmarks and compass headings so that it would be impossible to miss the place. I stopped at a lunch counter for spud nuts and coffee until the Long Island train was ready to leave. At Montauk, there was no cab waiting, so I had to walk. The beach was narrow and pebbled, hugging the slow curve of the ocean. And to the left, the high sand dunes, here and there flecked with the remains of an early season's bonfire. It was warm for early spring, and no movement but the pound and heave of surf and the spray. There was a speck down the beach. In a while, it became a cabin, and a figure standing there before it, a man dressed in flannel shirt and dungarees, no shoes. I walked up to him. Hello.
Hello. Beautiful day, huh? Fine day for walking.
Yeah, it is. You're Alan Harper?
All right. Yeah, my name's Harper. Police?
Uh-huh. You shouldn't have run, Harper. Whatever your story is, now it's a bad story.
It's bad from the beginning.
What happened? You and the girl, Hope Anderson. What reason did you have for killing her?
None. That's why I didn't kill her. That's why my story's bad.
I'll listen to it.
She had just told me she was in love with me. Just then, at that moment, she made up her mind, and she was sure of it. And just then, at that moment, she died.
How?
Shot. I guess it was a funny popping noise. Hope fell, then something clattered at my feet. A gun, a Luger, somebody threw it there. I picked it up and tried to fire at someone who was running away. Nothing. No more bullets.
There's someone. Did you see? Oh! Alan! The picture held for an instant, the boy clawing at his chest and the life spilling from him. And the pain, sharp and precise and focused, that pinched at my shoulder and flared out. And it wavered, dissolved. And I thought, lying there looking at the single pebble that somehow was in my outstretched hand, how red it was, how orange, how it spun like a million spinning lights. And there was nothing. Nothing at all.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin, and starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. The cream of the fun and songs on Arthur Godfrey's daytime shows are now brought to you in a half-hour special Godfrey Digest every Saturday night on CBS. So if a date with the dentist, the hairdresser, with a traffic ticket in court kept you from hearing one of the daytime shows this week, or if you want a fast half hour of Godfrey humor and songs by Jeanette Davis, Bill Lawrence, and the Mariners, listen in every Saturday night to the Godfrey Digest on most of these same CBS stations.
Broadway is a carnival of shadows that walk the neon midway and scream when they've been cheated of an attraction. They bought it, they paid for it, it belongs to them, to the ravenous shadows. They told me Broadway felt that way about me. It made Broadway's front pages, they told me, how a kid found me on the beach at Montauk lying under a web of seaweed. How the body of Alan Harper was torn out of the fingers of the hungry tide. They told me how I'd been taken to a small hospital overlooking the sea. And Broadway was wounded because a spectacle like that should have been played in Broadway's own gutter. Then a quiet voice told me I had a visitor, Sergeant Gino Tartaglia.
Danny, speak to me.
Good morning, Sergeant Tartaglia.
Good morning, Lieutenant Clover. I hope you are in the mood for a visitor from the beyond.
From the beyond?
Yeah, from all the way beyond Manhattan. All my life I lived in New York. I never realized such a place like this existed in the outskirts.
You can speak up, Tartaglia. I'm not dead.
Danny, how can I tell you how glad I am to hear that from your own lips? I've been visiting here for 2 days now. This is the first time they let me see you. There ought to be a law.
What do you got in the package, Tartaglia?
Oh, a get-well confection from Mrs. Tartaglia. Last night she went to the Mixmaster and beat up an old Italian recipe that makes people get well. Here, Danny, it's for you.
Thank Mrs. Tartaglia for me.
Wilco. You feel up to official business, Danny, in the physical wreck you are in?
I'm up to it. The question is, are you?
Oh, sure, Danny, sure. I'm in the pink. Well, let's get down to official business. You need not think, Danny, that we have been lax at the department during your regrettable absence. We have been on the ball.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We have found, for example, that the footprints leading to the dune from which your assailant shot at you and the deceased Alan Harper, said footprints have been obliterated beyond recognition by the sands of time.
That's a big ball. What else?
The bullets extracted from you and the said deceased Mr. Harper have no similarity to any bullets, living or dead, that have been used in the commission of any previous murders or attacks.
Jolly. Anything else?
No, nothing, Danny, except that the funeral of the deceased Mr. Harper is taking place this afternoon at 2 o'clock in the Orwell Cemetery.
Oh? Go tell the nurse I want my clothes, Tartaglia.
Danny, you got it in your mind to leave here? You can't do that. You are pale and wan and weak.
Get my clothes, Tartaglia. I have to go to a funeral. Outside of Montauk, it began to rain, a misty drizzle that seemed suspended, melting the houses and movement and sky into a sodden blur. And it held. Later, when we'd gotten back into the city and Tartaglia let me off at Orwell Cemetery, the rain seemed to have let up some, but it was still there. The wet, the chill, the grayness. At the gate, a man answered my question by pointing to a small group of people gathered about a mound of newly turned earth. I waited. Then, when they moved away, when there was only one figure standing there, a woman, then I walked up to her. A woman with eyes closed against the shape of her son's final identity with the world. Mrs. Warren. Mrs. Warren, I didn't have a chance to tell you how sorry I am.
You're,
I'm Danny Clover, Mrs. Warren. We've met. I was at your home.
Yes. Yes, I know you, Mr. Clover. You want to talk to me, don't you?
There's no hurry.
Consider it this way, Mr. Clover. Grief isn't a simple thing. It's made up of so much. The lost times and memories. So many.
Later.
And there's this, all mixed up with it. The only thing in my heart that I know the words for. Find out who killed my son.
We'll do that. We'll do that, Mrs. Warren.
You see, when he came home, when Alan came home from the Navy, he found Philip there. Philip, my husband.
I had married again. I didn't tell Alan.
That's why Alan moved up to that cabin in Montauk?
I tried to get Alan to like Philip. Philip understood. Did everything to make... Well, it was difficult.
And Alan's friends, this is the thing we have to know. Somewhere, someplace, your son touched another person, and because of it, he was killed.
I don't know. After Alan met Philip, it seemed he didn't trust me. His friends were his secrets.
How about Hope Anderson? She was his friend. Your son told me that. His good friend, Mrs. Warren. He was with her when she died.
I don't know. I didn't know her.
Listen to me. It could have happened like this. Whoever shot Hope Anderson had meant to shoot Alan. Whoever that was missed the first time. Killed Hope instead.
Maybe.
We'd better go now, Mrs. Warren. It's starting to rain harder.
You go. I'll be all right. Somehow the rain... Well, it doesn't matter. I'll be all right, Mr. Clover.
Hold still, Danny. I don't want the knot in your tie should look sloppy. Yeah. Well, Danny, if I do say so myself, I feel much better now you are arrayed in dry clothes.
Thanks for helping me change Tartaglia. My arm in a sling.
What am I going to do with you, Danny? You rise out of a sickbed without permission, you go to a funeral, stand in the wet rain, get wet. Any one of these things could have waited.
I wonder if she's still there, Tartaglia. I tried to take her home, but she wouldn't let me.
Who, Danny?
Mrs. Warren. It's still raining, Tartaglia.
Exactly, and you are to stay out of Seine. You hear me, Danny?
Okay.
Good. Now I will bring you in a visitor who has been waiting to see you.
Who?
A dame, a lady, by the name Viola Walker.
Why didn't you tell me she was here?
I thought it was more imperative you should get in the dry... Okay, I said I'd bring her in. You, go right in.
It's positively outrageous the way a citizen is treated around here. How long do you think you can keep a citizen waiting? After all, you're only a public servant.
You could write a letter to a newspaper, Miss Walker.
You see? You see how you treat us? The innocent victims of injustice, the downtrodden.
I plead for you, Miss Walker. Who could have done you an injustice? Give it a name.
Jackie Logan. That's the name. That's the thing that did it to me.
Jackie, what did she do?
When you were at the Marbury Apartments, the apartments I preside over, I told you they were nothing if not respectable. Remember that?
I remember. I remember a girl was murdered there, too. Hope Anderson, wasn't it?
I'm like a mother to those girls. They have no secrets from me. I keep none from them.
You're hurt because Jackie kept a secret from you?
She's no good, that one. She's rotten and ungrateful. She knows more about Hope's murder than you'll ever find out. I wanted her to tell me about it, to talk it over like mother to daughter, so that we could both share it with you police.
Thanks.
And do you know what the snip did to me? She moved out, bag and baggage. And when I pleaded with her to come back, do you know what she did to me?
You'll tell me anyway, won't you, Miss Walker?
She slapped me and scratched my face. See? Look at this horrible scar. You've got to arrest her.
Where is she?
I made a point of finding that out. She's at the Kearney Hotel in the Bowery. A dirty, pest-ridden flea bag. Imagine. She left my elegant apartments for that.
All right, Miss Walker. You can go now.
But I'm not finished.
I said you could go. Get out of my sight, Miss Walker. Jackie Logan. Open up. It's Danny Clover. Jackie.
Come in.
Yeah. The place was a mess. Like a big wind had ripped in through there and died. Like that, and as if somebody had tried desperately hard to destroy everything he could lift or turn over. The bed had been slammed up into a corner and the headboard wrenched off so that the edge of the mattress touched the floor. And on it a girl, Jackie Logan, staring with unbelieving eyes. Thin lines of blood crisscrossed her face like some abstract design of horror. And over all of it, the pink and blue that stuttered through the window from a sign that read Kearney Hotel, your home away from home. Jackie, what happened?
He'll die. I swear it, he'll die.
Tell me, Jackie, who was it? I'll get you some water. Here, drink this.
I can't.
We'll get you to a doctor.
Don't touch me.
Later, then. Tell me about it.
Nothing. I fell down.
Look, someone tried to kill you.
I fell down.
Why didn't he kill you? Hope Anderson's dead and Alan Harper. Why didn't he kill you, Jackie?
He tried. He thought I was dead. He beat me. He thought I was dead.
Who? Tell me who.
That's gonna be my way. Because he thinks I'm dead, I got a good thing.
Jackie, look, I can arrest you. Even with you like this, for withholding evidence. Don't you know that, Jackie?
I'm delirious. I don't know what I said. Nothing happened.
He beat you because you know something about him. Because you know he killed Hope Anderson. And why? Is that why you were blackmailing him, Jackie?
I fell down.
Don't you want to get back at whoever did this?
I done that. Ask her. Ask Mrs. Warren. She... Oh, get me a doctor, Mr. Clover.
The police ambulance came and took her away, and its siren was loud to cover the sound of her screaming. Then I went to the Warren apartment. The doorman told me that they weren't at home, that they'd gone somewhere, to Montauk, he thought. So I went there. This time it was night and rain, and the sounds of desolation that only the wind and the sea can shape. And finally, the cabin with its feeble yellow light washing against the darkness.
Clover. Stand where you are, Mr. Clover.
I came at the right time, didn't I? Mrs. Warren, maybe you'd better give me that gun.
No, I was just showing it to my husband. See it, Philip. This is a souvenir of war Alan brought back. A Japanese revolver. It's clean and loaded. Alan was always a good boy. Neat. A good boy.
Talk to her. Take it away from her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Don't try, Mr. Clover. Why don't you go over there and dry yourself by the fire?
Mrs. Warren,
I was just telling Philip that my son built that fireplace with his own hands, stone by stone. I've been showing Philip things that were a part of my son's life.
Mrs. Warren, I've just left a girl who said she told you something over the phone, Jackie Logan. What did she tell you?
She sounded very ill, as if she were in great pain.
She was. She'd been beaten so hard that whoever did it thought she was dead.
No. Oh, no.
What did she tell you, Mrs. Warren? Was it that she was blackmailing your husband?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
You think us all out of our minds, don't you, Philip? Mr. Clover, me? How did you know that, Mr. Clover?
I didn't, but it fits. Viola Walker came to me. Told me to arrest Jackie because Jackie'd slapped her face and left her bored in bed. When I saw Jackie, I knew it was more than that. Viola wanted in on something. Blackmail. Maybe she should have seen what blackmailing did to Jackie.
But Philip saw, didn't you, Philip? Oh, there are so many things to kill you for, Philip. For wanting a girl my son loved.
You didn't mean to kill Hope Anderson, did you, Warren?
Of course he didn't, Mr. Clover. Not the girl, but my son. And finally he murdered Alan, tried to kill you, and that poor girl, Jackie. Oh, Alan.
Watch her, Mr. Clover.
This gun, Philip. Alan's gun. I'm going to kill you with it.
Mrs. Warren. Mrs. Warren, give it to me.
Don't stop me.
Not that way. Give it to me.
He's getting away. I said I'd kill him, and he's getting away.
The gun. Warren, stop! Don't be a fool, Warren. All right, Mrs. Warren.
He's not dead.
It's only a leg wound.
Mr. Clover.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Clover, you should have let me kill you.
Broadway, where the buildings of the night lean against the darkness in crazy, tilted angles. And walk carefully, kid, or you'll upset their balance. It's a street where you walk the high wire, else you gotta play it safe in a cage. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover, with Charles Calvert as Tartaglia. The program was produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The musical score was composed and conducted by Alexander Courage. The cast tonight included Francis Cheney, Jody Gilbert, Don Orrick, Ida Reese-Marin, and Herb Butterfield. No one has ever devised a satisfactory get-rich-quick plan. But your government has a plan whereby you can save money automatically and get a good return on your savings. It's the payroll savings plan for the purchase of United States savings bonds. By means of this plan, your employer will set aside a small amount of money from your paycheck for the purchase of bonds. If there is no payroll savings plan where you work, or if you are self-employed, you can sign up with the bond-a-month plan at your bank. Under this arrangement, the bank buys a bond a month for you and charges it to your checking account. You'll find United States savings bonds are a profitable investment. And there is...
That was the Hope Anderson murder case. Outside the taxi windows, the rain has finally begun to slow, while the first pale light of morning slowly rises somewhere behind the clouds above the city skyline. The streets are still nearly empty. Neon signs flicker softly against the wet pavement, and the long overnight shift is finally reaching its end after one unforgettable journey through America's midnight hours. Tonight here on Night Shift Across America, we traveled through 4 different corners of the country during the lonely hours before dawn, from the Choir AM radio station to the roadside motel glowing in the rain, to the lonely garage beside the highway, and finally into the back seat of a downtown taxi drifting through the sleeping city. 4 classic radio programs, 7 unforgettable stories, and 1 long rainy night carried across the airwaves here at Radiowave Nostalgia. This is Old Pete, thanking you for spending another incredible night of old-time radio with us. If you enjoyed tonight's journey through rain-soaked highways, lonely midnight workers, and vintage radio stories from another era, be sure to subscribe to Radiowave Nostalgia for more late-night broadcasts and atmospheric adventures. Until next time, keep the coffee warm, the radio glowing softly in the dark, and enjoy the sound of the rain while the sun slowly rises.